Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, Coach, Coop, the Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show. The Coach Coop Show.
Hey yo! What's going on, Canes fans? If nobody else is gonna be hype, if no other Canes fans care about this game, then I'm gonna take it upon myself to generate all the hype, to make up for everybody else who's not excited and not hyped up for this game. Because, man, listen, let's talk, man. Let's talk. I know that morale is low. I understand there's not a lot of hype going into this game. Trust me, I get it. We're both 2-3, man. You know, you don't need me to tell you that. I understand. But I've said this time and time again. I am always excited to watch the guys in the orange and green take the field on Saturday, no matter what. I'm not saying that you can't be critical. I'm not saying that you can't be a little down and out. I'm not telling you how to fan. I'm not the fan police, bro. That's up to you. But I am saying that I am always excited to watch the Miami Hurricanes play because I'm telling you guys, I said this last time, February rolls around, March, April, you guys are going to be like, man, Coop, I wish we had Miami football right now. Dang, Coop, what would it be like if I was watching college football this Saturday? It's happening right now, tomorrow, this week. Don't take it for granted, y'all. I got to give some shout outs to everybody who is here early for the stream. I was actually on time, bro. I don't know what's going on. This is not going to be a theme, by the way. I'm fashionably late to almost every stream, so don't get used to it, all right? Let me give some shout outs to some people that I see here nice and early. We got Miami Flo in the building. Hey, what's going on, Flo? Appreciate you for checking in. He says, hit the like button and keep grinding, brother. It's rough out here when it comes to views with the Canes team that's 2-3 right now, Miami Flo. But we always bring the energy. We always bring the hype. We put that same passion into every single video in live stream, just like you guys do. I'm preaching to the choir. I know the Flow team knows what I'm talking about. You guys put the same amount of effort into the videos and streams, regardless of what's happening on the field at the moment, because we're passionate, because we love this. I appreciate you guys. We had Jordan here bright and early. My man John Bird, Jordan Page and John Bird. I tried to mix your guys' names together. My bad. We got Crip here. We got Melissa, aka Hoodie Girl. She's getting more and more famous, guys. I don't. It might start going to her head. I don't know. We got David Collins in the building. Mayhem Matthew, Curry, Joe Companion, VLKV. Man, you rock that guitar, bro. Like, I need you to teach me how to just even do something simple. Like, you look like such a bad A up there on Twitter. You got the hair that I wish I had. You're sitting there, man. I'm jealous. I'm super jelly, man. We got IMAX, North Kentucky Canes, Thomas, Christian, Mayhem Matthew, Bryce, Rocky Top Kane, Eric, Kyle, Canes01. Appreciate all you guys. Appreciate you guys for being here. Fellow Tennessee, man, Nealon's going to be rocking tomorrow, ain't it? It's going to be rocking, bro. Coop got the anxiety meds and alcohol ready for tomorrow's game. Cheers. Mike, what's going on? It's good to see you. So we got an action-packed show tonight for you guys. I have a player parent coming on at 8:30 p.m. tonight, so we got about 20 minutes before that happens, so get your popcorn ready. One quick little disclaimer. I do believe that the player parent is currently on the road. Don't quote me on that. So I am hoping, I am praying that we have no technical difficulties, because you guys know with video conferencing software, sometimes if one person is on like 4G or 5G, sometimes it can be a little finicky. So, hey, prayers up, man. Fingers crossed. Send me some good vibes and juju that this works out, because I would love to bring on this player parent. So let's hope that we can make it happen with no issues. We got Netta in the building too. Appreciate you, Netta. Who else was that I saw a second ago that where was it? Salty ran. I saw somebody else though. Who was it? Bears, Cubs, Canes. That's it. Thomas. Hey, appreciate all you guys for real. If I missed somebody, blanket thank yous and welcomes. So we got the player parent coming on. We're going to be doing 1 or 2 giveaways tonight. So stick around. All you have to do is be here to be entered. That's literally it. David Reed, thank you for the sub. And lastly, the $500 score prediction contest is still active. Call in tonight during the call-in portion of this show. It'll start around 8:45 to 9 p.m. Give the correct score prediction for this game. You win $500. No questions asked. Nobody won it last week, but I will say, if you guys remember the caller Ahmad that called in late in the stream last week, he got the scores right. He said 27-24 Miami Hurricanes victory, however. So he had the teams flipped. If he would have flipped those, bro, and gave UNC the victory, Ahmad would have won $500. I know my man is sick. Oh, I know my man is sick thinking about that. Fishing on his tuna boat. What in the world? Where's this conversation going? Who's fishing and who has a tuna boat? What in the world? We got Big Groove in the building. Groove, don't be trying to start no mess with me. Groove, Y'all, he's always trying to fight me. Every single day, Groove is trying to fight me. Anyways, let's get into this. Let's make some small talk for a moment while we wait for the player parent coming on around 8:30. Man, we all know the story going into this game. Miami 2-3, 0-1 in the ACC. Virginia Tech 2-4, 1-2 in the ACC. This is Virginia Tech's homecoming game tomorrow. It is a sellout crowd at Lane Stadium, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff. As far as I know, this game ain't even really on TV, is it? Regional Sports Network, Bally Sports Media, ESPN3, whatever you want to call it. At the very least here in Tennessee, this is not on YouTube TV. It's not on Sling TV. It's not on Hulu TV. It's not on any cable or satellite provider here in Tennessee. What I personally had to do was download the ESPN app on my TV and then sign in with my YouTube TV login. Once I did that, I will be able to watch the game. But I will have links for this one if you need it. Don't panic. Because again, there's going to be people that come into my stream tomorrow and they're going to be full panic mode. Coop, I can't watch the game. Coop, I didn't know, when we've been preaching it the entire week. Bally Sports Media, Regional Sports Network, ESPN3. I'll try to have links for you guys if I can. So don't panic over it. What else do we have? Again, it's their homecoming. Stadium seats a little over 66,000. Is that disrespectful that they scheduled Miami for the homecoming? I mean, I don't think so. Man. I mean, it is what it is. But both of us are pretty bad right now, and there's no way around it, right? Melissa, what was it Melissa said? Melissa said the story, who's going to play worse? We'll see. I got you with the links. I got you, though. And any cable provider log in. Exactly. So you want to log in with your cable provider on the ESPN app. I'm just trying to help you guys out so you can work it out tonight and not be on the spot tomorrow because it's a 12:30 kickoff. Matthew, it's good to see you. So let's take a quick look here at the weather report for Blacksburg. What are the players going to be playing in tomorrow? 12:30 p.m. kickoff, looking like 66 degrees and sunny with a 0% chance of precipitation. So, hey, that's honestly perfect football weather. People were worried about it being in the 40s or the 50s. I'm not seeing that. By noon, it should be sunny, warmed up a little bit. 66, halfway through the game, we're looking at 70s. Honestly, this is perfect football weather. I don't see any complaints. There's nothing to worry about with this now. Hey, bro, if it was like 30 degrees and snowing, we got a little bit of a problem. People don't agree with me, but hey, it is what it is. Yeah, Jordan bringing up the wind here, 7 to 10 miles per hour. So keep an eye on Andy tomorrow afternoon. As far as uniform combo goes, Canes football social media team.
This is what it takes.
Why, oh why can we not get announcements for
on the side of
this?
your helmet.
Why?
I need our Canes to win. My Raiders hurt my heart.
Oh, I bet. Yep. Christopher Leonard, thank you for the 2. That's tough, man. That's definitely tough. I'll sit you atop your throne here in just a moment, Christopher. Appreciate the love. Thank you, man. So my thing is, again, I realize it doesn't matter. It's not a big deal. But they do have to understand that there are some fans that like to color coordinate even for away games. Like I said, if the team is wearing orange, sometimes the fans want to wear orange. So why can't they just put a little announcement out on Wednesday or Thursday just saying, here's the uniform combo like almost every other school does and like we did last year? I know, guys, again, don't come at me sideways. It doesn't matter. I'm just saying for the fans that it does matter, it would be kind of cool to get some little announcements. I mean, Mario is a traditional guy, which we've already seen. We already know that. So my guess would be white over orange tomorrow, probably. And I don't know if you guys have seen that somewhere else. I haven't seen it, though. But probably white over orange tomorrow for the game. All I see on Canes football Twitter is fans asking, what color? What color are we wearing? And they never give an answer. So that's interesting. That's tough, man. Christopher, let me sit you atop your throne here for the top dono on the night, my man. We're actually going to have a 2-way tie.
This is what it takes.
And Eric.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop.
Christopher and Eric. Eric coming through with the Coop. Appreciate you guys very much for the love. The softball player. Man, I bet Eric, bro, I give Eric just one little, and he's sending it, bro. He's sending it out of the park. Appreciate the love, man. Thank you, Eric. White over orange is the rumor. That's what I've heard, too. So I'm not upset about the classics, but just help the fans out a little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Let them know, you know. Now, I do want to mention that somebody sent me a shirt to my P.O. box. Are you in the chat right now? I need to figure out who sent me this. Let me show you guys. This showed up in my P.O. box yesterday. I don't know. Now, my birthday is on Sunday. I don't know if they sent this to me because my birthday is on Sunday. I don't know if they sent it to me just to send it to me. I don't know if they want me to promote it, but I don't know who it's from. So somebody help me out. Maybe somebody knows. Let me grab it. Check this out. This just randomly showed up in my P.O. box. Look at this. Say less. What is this? Who sent this to me? Somebody. Let me know. I'm going to post it on Twitter. And I'm going to find out who in the world made this and who sent this to me. I don't know if they sell them. I don't know if he just personally made this and sent it to me. Bro, this is hilarious. Look at this. He's got his pants pulled down. Bro, say less. I don't know if they're in the chat or not, man, but that's freaking hilarious. I love it. That's so funny. I don't know where it came from. I have no idea who sent that, guys. So I need to do some investigative work on Twitter and see if I can get down to the bottom of it. I appreciate whoever that was, by the way. Very, very much appreciated. Yeah, man, I'm turning 33 on Sunday. Can you guys believe that? People think that I'm still 20 years old and I live in my mom's basement. Hey, maybe the second part of that's true, but there's no rent in my mom's basement, guys. Think about it. Think about it, man. No rent. Got the easy life, bro. Man, they're just jealous. They're just jealous, man. Anyways, I've already kind of gave my breakdown of this in my preview video, which almost no one watched, but that's okay. That's beside the point. When the Canes are down, my views are down. It is what it is. It's perfectly fine. But it is wild because I looked at the analytics for my Virginia Tech preview video, and check this out, guys. I swear I'm not saying this to shame anyone for not watching it. I'm not complaining. I am so blessed to have this platform and do what I do. But it's interesting to look at the numbers and see how it correlates, I guess would be the way to put it. That video is the worst performing video, lowest views, worst performing video in the history of my channel when it comes to preview videos. The absolute worst. Only 10% of my subscribers watched the Miami versus Virginia Tech preview video. Now, like I said, I am not saying that to complain. What I'm saying is it's so interesting because when Miami is down, my views also go down. Unless, hear me out, unless it's a drama-related video. Walking and Venting series is still through the roof. My Walking and Venting series, the numbers are exactly as expected. But when it comes to preview videos, if Miami's down, people don't want to talk extra about Miami. And I fully understand it. What I'm saying is I do understand that point of view. And I don't blame people. So when Miami's down, the only content they want to see is the game. Let's see the product on the field. Let's see if the Canes can bounce back. People don't want to hang out as much and just discuss Miami because they're frustrated. You know, maybe they want to be careful. They don't want to say something they don't want to say. You know what I mean? So I get it. I fully get it. What did somebody said? Kelly said, "I knew it. You are living with your parents." I live in the basement, bro. I do. I live in my mom's basement. The voodooist scared people. Maybe. I spent a lot of money to hire that guy. I flew him all the way in from Louisiana for all of the superstitious Miami fans just so he could jinx Virginia Tech. I did that for you guys. I appreciate you, North Kentucky Canes. Thank you. Put a logo on the left chest on the front and the cane pissing on the no logo on the back. I mean, it's not mine though. I don't know. I'll figure out who made that and who sent that to me. Yeah. TVD. Do I think TVD should be starting? Overall, yes. I made a video talking about that. I do think it is the right call right now. And after what we saw last week, the dude throws for 497 yards. We still found a way to lose, unfortunately. But I do think that it is the right call. So let me say just a couple more things about the Virginia Tech game that I think are personally very important to me. And I really would like to see Miami score in the first quarter tomorrow. The last time we scored a touchdown in the first quarter of a football game was week 1 against Bethune-Cookman. We must score in the first quarter of this game. I'm not even saying we have to start fast. We don't have to put up 3-4 touchdowns in the first quarter, but can I get one? Can I get one touchdown? Please. I think that we'll see that tomorrow, and I hope that we do. Also, no gimme touchdowns off of busted coverage. We've continued to see that time and time again. You best believe that Virginia Tech is going to take some shots. I say that because they have a very good receiver by the name of Caleb Smith. Keep your eye on number 80 tomorrow. He had 9 catches for 152 yards last week against Pitt. I understand that Virginia Tech still lost that game. The Hokies aren't a very good football team, but they are going to target Caleb Smith. We got to lock that dude down. We have to. My score prediction for the game, I showed it in the preview video, but one more time. What's up, Colton? Give your presentation? Sure. You can share with the class. 31-20, Miami victory. I know the Canes haven't given us a reason to believe that they can win any football game. I know Canes fans right now are in a show me state. Hey, I got to see it, bro. I am not predicting a win until they finally win a game. But I do think that, you know, all things considered, when you want to look at this on paper and you want to watch the film, I think that we are a better football team overall. I don't think we blow them out. It's in Blacksburg. It's not a night game. 31-20. I am pretty darn confident in this. I'm actually really confident in this. How bad is Kobe Young in practice that we can't get him on the field in a game? So it's an interesting conversation, right, Malik? I think that Kobe Young, we will see more of him. And again, we have heard that, you know, he was struggling a little bit with some footwork, maybe in some of the drills, wasn't practicing very well. But we know this, right? That sometimes, here's the thing. If a guy is not practicing well, you are taking a chance by just throwing him into the game. What happens sometimes, though, is they get thrown into the fire because they're forced to. Maybe we're down some guys. Maybe some guys are gassed, and you have to give him a shot. And then when his name is called, he steps up to the plate. And then at that point, you realize, hey, this guy may not be the best at practice, but he's a baller under the lights. So, you know, we don't see practice every day. I can't sit up here and completely question the coaching staff because, yeah, we saw him make 3 big catches late in the game last week. But if he's not been practicing well, I don't necessarily blame them, if that makes sense. But now that we've seen him, it's just 3 catches. but give him an opportunity. He's a big body receiver. I think that he's a guy that maybe TVD could throw up that 50-50 ball, and there's a good chance he comes down with it. So especially in the red zone, right? Throw it up in the corner right there and see if Kobe can come down with it. So hopefully we see more of him tomorrow. Hopefully we absolutely see more of him. I'm a big fan of Kobe Young, 100%. One thing I would be worried about is there any hangover going into this game? You know, the Canes are struggling. Almost beat UNC, but it wasn't quite enough last week. Do we bounce back? Or is the morale also like it is with the fan base within the players in the locker room? Is it down and out? What's the mood like? Because it is hard to amp yourself up, to get hyped for a game, even as a player. The thing is you have to let your competitive side come out, regardless of what you think. You know, national championship is not an option. The ACC could still maybe be an option depending on how the rest of UNC season goes. Let's be real, the Coastal is a mess. So you have to let that competitiveness come out. You always want to win. You always want to beat that guy on the other side of you, regardless of what your record is. So hopefully these guys will be juiced up and they'll be ready to play tomorrow afternoon. Let me go ahead and, what's going on, Hurricane Patriot? It's good to see all you guys. Let me go ahead and send the link to the player parent guest. We're going to go ahead and get that rolling here in just a second. So bear with me, guys, for just a moment here. I need some Jeopardy. Well, never mind. If I play Jeopardy music, then YouTube would copyright me, so forget it. We'll keep this one short, sweet, and to the point because this player parent is either still traveling to Virginia to get to the game or they have arrived and they're going to be exhausted from driving. So we won't take up too much of their time. Let's see. Let's get them the link. I don't know, Corey Gray. I don't know, man. I am not sure. I have more questions than I have answers, unfortunately. I do also want to let you guys know that I'm going to start a new series on this channel. We're either going to go live on Sunday nights or Wednesday nights. And let me just show you the picture and you can tell me what you think. Sunday nights or Wednesday nights, I'm going to start a new series called Real Talk. Now, if you'll take a look at that thumbnail, you'll see some very important things. Top right-hand corner, the moon. These are going to be late night streams. I'm talking we start these at like 10 p.m. So this is going to be like 10 to midnight, something like that. Parental advisory in the bottom left-hand corner. These things are going to get heated. It's going to be like the walking and venting, except live. And what we're going to do is I have a very interesting way to involve Canes fan members. So Canes fan members are going to have a little extra something to do with this, with that series. But I don't want to spoil anything just yet, so I'll let you guys know that really soon. That'll probably start in the next week or two. Let me get everything prepared for the guest. Gonna send it over, guys. Man, send me some good vibes here, and let's hope that everything goes flawless here. Because again, I've had some tech issues. That's what happened with the guest picker, guys, is we had some issues with getting the video conferencing stuff to work over cell service. So, hey, send me some good vibes and some good juju, guys, and let's make this thing happen. I'm going to wait for them to pop in. Come on, baby. Please work. Please work. All right, we're waiting. We're waiting. All right, I have the guest in. Now, they can't see you yet, all right? Give me just a second. We'll bring you in. We'll make this thing happen. So very excited for this one, guys. All right. Introducing. Here we go. Here we go. Hold up. Bada boom, bada boom. Introducing tonight's very special player parent guest, Shonda! Y'all clap it up for Shonda tonight. I would say any guesses as to whose parent this is, but it is down at the bottom of the screen. I know you can't see it, Shonda, but the viewers can see it. This is Elijah Roberts' mother, defensive lineman for the Miami Hurricanes, a player that we all very much love. Shonda, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you so much, Coop, for having me on the show.
Good deal. I'm doing awesome. So it looks like you guys are still on your way to the game.
Yeah, we have like 10 minutes before we get to where our destination is, but we've been sightseeing, been through South Carolina, looking at cotton fields and stuff. But we had a good little road trip. So
I
we're
got
almost
you.
destination.
All right, good deal. Well, I promise I won't keep you very long because I know you guys have got to be exhausted doing all that driving. So we'll
Yeah, we're good though. We're used to it.
we'll take a few minutes here and talk about Elijah. And one of the first things that I want to ask you is I see this hashtag hide ya QB everywhere. I see it on social media. He's got some merch with it on it, which we're going to actually show and promote here in just a moment. But could you possibly give me
Thank you so much.
some insight and tell me how that phrase got started or how it came about?
He was in senior high at Coral Park, and I don't remember what we were talking about. We were talking about football, and then I don't know if you saw. There's a guy that was talking about a break-in a long time ago. He said, "Hide your kids, hide your wife, whatever."
Yep.
I think Elijah may have had a couple of sacks, and I just yelled, "You better hide your QB." So ever since we said that, we've been using it ever since then. So it's been a few years now. We've been saying, "Hide your QB."
That's funny. I love it. So what I want to see is if some people in the chat can put exclamation point ER for Elijah Roberts. Just keep it all lowercase. And then I'll actually put a link to Elijah's merch store down in the chat. And what we're going to do, Shonda, I didn't tell you this tonight. We're actually going to give away some of Elijah's shirts. And
Thank you.
this is courtesy of one of the viewers in the chat that's a big fan of supporting the players and the parents and the channel. So he actually fronted the money. He doesn't want to be named or anything like that. And he said, Coop, I want you to give away some of Elijah's shirts tonight. And I'm personally going to order one after the show as well. So he's going to get at least a handful of orders from the show tonight. So hopefully we can keep her on here, guys. It's getting a little laggy. For just a sec, while we wait for it to settle down here, hopefully the signal will come back. I know you can't see this, Shonda, but I'm going to put Elijah's merch up on the screen here for just a second so we can kind of showcase this. He's got some really cool stuff, guys.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I think it's leveling out.
Okay, good.
They can't see you at the moment. I'm going to show Elijah's merch here for just a second. One of my favorite ones, guys, is the ER. This logo is sick. He's got it printed like big on the front, and then it's got Roberts and 99 on the back. It's an orange, green, black, white. That's one of my personal favorites. But let me show you something really cool here as well. The homegrown shirt, this design is also really cool. So you've got almost like a map of South Florida kind of back in behind him, and he's like almost kind of busting through it. So that's a really cool one as well. You guys can click the link that's popping up in the chat to check that out, to check out his merch. And after this interview, we are giving away some of those shirts. So stay tuned. You don't want to go anywhere. You have an opportunity to win one of those t-shirts tonight. So, Shonda, I also wanted to ask you something here. I ask every player parent this, and most of the time the answers are the same. So I know kind of what to expect here. But Elijah had offers from, it was so many schools. South Carolina, I think Florida, Georgia Tech, Oregon, like just to name a few of them. When he was trying to decide where to go, what is that process like for you? For the parent, like, are you continually giving him advice? Is he asking you for opinions and feedback? What's it like from the parent's perspective?
It's very stressful at the same time because you have young men who are 17, 18 who, trying to figure out a big move for the next 4 years of their life. Mm-hmm. And Elijah was close to his family. It was kind of trying to figure out how far does he want to go, what the plane rides look like, how long are the plane rides. Definitely the schemes, I guess, I don't know football stuff, but stuff that he asked me about was, family stuff and being home or being away from home. But I know him and his dad would talk about football schemes or whatever he's supposed to be, or 4-3-3-4. I don't know, all that stuff. Mm-hmm. They would talk about that they ran. I'm saying right. So stuff like that they would talk about. So it was, but it's a very stressful process because you have everybody coming at you because all of them want you,
Mm-hmm.
or say they want you and say they need you. So now you have to decide, where do I want to go? What's best for me as a player, and what's best for my family so they can come see me play. It's not fun if you're playing and you're getting all, you're doing all this and no one in your family can come see you do that.
Yep.
So he was really torn with where he should go, and just trying to decide to stay home or go far away. And if he went away, how far?
Right. And you bring up a good point because I'm in contact with Gloria a lot, Keyshawn Smith's mother. And I know that
Hmm.
it's really tough on her being in California because she's got to, fly all the way down. She has to stay down here. And it's really rough on
Yeah.
her to have to travel so far to watch her son play. So,
Yeah, it's a lot. It can become costly. You know,
true.
a few people asked us today while we drove because it was affordable for us to drive. We have kids that want to go, um, and there's six of us. You know what I mean? It's
Hmm.
easier for us just getting a rental and drive as opposed to getting a hotel, getting airport tickets, and then getting a rental and everything else. So you got to sometimes weigh your options. We have a few more road games this year that we probably will drive to go to.
Right.
If the Lord's willing, if we can, we try to make all of them, just so they can look over to the stands and see that my family is there supporting me.
Hey, I love it. Absolutely love it. My
And my
mom did
heart
the
goes
same
out
thing.
to Mama Gloria because I can't imagine, having to do that all the time and being so far away. So my heart goes out to all the parents that can't really make all the games.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, and that means so much even to me from an outside perspective because even playing high school ball, my mom did the same thing. She traveled to every single game, and she made it a point, and it meant a lot to me, even in high school.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
it
also
does.
wanted to ask you, growing up, was Elijah always into football? And if so, or not, either way, was there a specific point when you were like, wow, like my son really potentially has a future in this sport?
Oh yes, Elijah has always played football and basketball. He wanted to do wrestling, but I just couldn't. I couldn't let him do wrestling. Like, no, I don't want you folding up nobody. I don't want nobody folding you up. So
Fair.
we I couldn't budge on wrestling, but we had a deal when he started playing football. He started playing with Gould's Park first. That was his very first team,
Hmm.
Optimist, and he asked me to play. And I know that the schedule was very demanding. They practice what 5 days a week, and they have a game every Saturday. And Elijah at the time was in gifted classes, and I said, well, if you keep up your work, then I'll think about it. And he did. He kept up his work. Nothing failed. Nothing, went to the wayside, and I had to keep my promise, and I let him play. So ever since then, he's been playing. Now there were times where he was too big for uh the weight class he was in,
Right.
and so we moved him from Optimist to the Dick Conley League, and he was able to play what bigger and something, whatever it is. He was able to play in that league, and but I saw him when the time I saw him during conditioning at Palmetto Bay. He was, and this is a story I tell all the time. I hope he'll he don't get upset with me, but this story that he was conditioned because, like I said, he was always the biggest or one of the big ones. So he was I had on his sweatsuit, the little plastic weight. He had to run or walk while everybody was practicing. And there was a point where he was limping, and I said, Elijah, why are you? I'm in tears. Well, not in tears, but I was feeling so bad because I saw him limping.
Hmm.
And I'm looking at him like, why are you limping? And he told me afterwards that he was chased on his side. And I was like, oh my God, why didn't you stop? He said, Mommy, I couldn't stop. If I stop, I'm not going to lose weight. If I don't lose weight, I'm not going to play. So I was like, oh my God, this child really, really loves football. And then
Yeah.
I knew then that this is something he wanted to do. He watched it even as a child before he started playing. He would watch it. He would understand it. He grasped, grasped it. And his dad is a big football fanatic too, and I think he took after him. So
Right.
he's always loved football. And once I saw him, hurt and in pain, he would do it. He would get up every morning, run around the park before a game, and try to drop weight to make weight.
Right.
Every morning, and he would eat right during the week. He did what he had to do to get on the field since he was, what, 10, 11 years old.
Yeah, and that's awesome because we usually try to get at least like one funny story from the parents. And I know one, Terrell Walden's mother had given us a funny one about her son climbing up on the roof and pretending to be Spider-Man and stuff. So you led right into my next segment. So that was absolutely perfect. And one last question about Elijah, and then I'll ask you one question about Shonda, and then we'll let you get out of here. Growing up, or even now, just kind of however you want to answer this, what are a few of his hobbies outside of football? Uh-oh, hopefully we get her back, guys. It's a little laggy. Come on, StreamYard, you can do it. Come on.
Yeah,
there we go. You're back. Okay.
You said I'm so sorry, one of his hobbies?
Yeah, just in any hobbies that he had either growing up or even current day outside of football.
I don't know. Elijah plays his place. When I say he most of the time watches. But it's funny.
Uh-oh, we lost you again, Shonda. Oh.
Hello.
We made it so far. We're
Did you
so
get
close. We didn't. Nope. It turned into just a. You just sound like a robot. We need a robot translator.
Well, you know, I'm in Virginia, honey.
You're out in the middle of nowhere. There ain't.
Oh God!
Oh man.
We ballin', boy.
I don't know if it's gonna level out for us or not. Okay. There we go. Maybe you rapid fire it at me.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
I got you.
Okay.
As soon as you try to give us the answer, it bugs out every time. Man. Yep, like you said, out in Virginia, not good, solid enough signal probably.
Okay. I will be to my location in 5 minutes. I'll be sitting still. Would you want me to come back in 5 minutes?
That's up to you. I don't want to, you guys have been driving for a long time. It's kind of an early game tomorrow, so it's okay.
Okay, here we go.
Which actually, let's see.
Okay, so yeah, like it's trying to do good right now. So let me just run it real quick. He does when he gets home, he's usually watching film or trying to recover for the next day. Right now, Elijah doesn't even really do much besides maybe play his game and watch film, study and stuff like that. Honestly, right now he doesn't do much outside of football. Now when they have downtime or when they're have a break, he loves to be around his family. He loves to do family stuff. We sit around. He loves to eat with his dad cooks. So I would say maybe his hobby is spending time with his family.
I love it. And he definitely seems dedicated. Anytime I see when he does post just a little bit and stuff, it's always football. Like he's on it 24/7. So I love that.
Yeah.
And the way
my mom has a fun. Oh, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just saying my mom has a funny story about him when he was like maybe 3 or 4. Like I said, his dad reads the newspaper all the time. Well, back then, and I was calling some sports. And he had
Man, we lost you again, Shonda. We'll wait for it to level out here.
Let me know when you can hear me.
I can hear you. Sorry, I know that's frustrating on your end to have to repeat yourself. Dang, we instantly lost you again. What I'll do here, Shonda, it'll be up to you. You can let me know whenever you do arrive there if you wanted to pop back on for just a second. Basically, what I wanted to do, what I wanted to honestly finish up on was to get to know Shonda for just a moment, because I like to get to know the parent behind the player. So that is totally up to you. Whatever you want to decide to do. Either way, what we got to get out of you, no matter what, just in case we lose you again, you know what we got to see, right?
I only got one hand right now. I'm
I'll
holding the
count it
phone
here.
up.
I'll virtually connect it. Here we go. First time. There's a first time for
Wait, other
everything.
hand. Wait, hold up.
Other hand. Boom. There we go. First time. There we go.
Okay, so I will be at my destination in 3 minutes, and I'll get back on. I'll be sitting still.
Okay, sounds good. I literally have 1 or 2 questions to get to know Shonda, and then we'll wrap it up. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you
No
in a
problem. I thank you for being patient. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Oh, you're perfectly fine. We'll see you in a few minutes. Okay.
All right,
All right. Bye bye.
bye. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. So we will bring Shonda back on to finish this up, and I anticipated there to be some connection issues with having to do it over cell service, and that's something with StreamYard that unfortunately, guys, there is not a solution for, so to say, because it's just things like video conferencing software work much better over Wi-Fi or a hardwired connection. So we do what we can. We got to hear most of it. Well, we got to hear 90% of it, honestly. And what I'll do is I just wanted to get to know her for just a moment because I like to get to know the parent behind the player. And then we will transition over to the call-in portion of the show. She's such an awesome guest. I've been trying to get Shonda on here for a little bit. You guys definitely check out Elijah Roberts' merch. We're going to give away a t-shirt here in just a moment as well. So don't go anywhere. I need to give some shout outs to some Canes fan memberships that popped up while we were doing the interview there. Brady McCoy, thank you so much for becoming a Canes fan member. Can we get some welcomes for Brady and Canes fan Ohio? Another Canes fan membership. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you for that so very much. Thank you. Like I said, for the new series that we're going to be doing, Canes fan members are going to be more directly involved with that series. And I'm going to give you guys some details coming up this week. So I'm very, very excited for that. So you guys will play more of a role in how those go and actually making appearances and things in these live streams. So it's going to be a really good time, I think. So that's interesting with Elijah. I love being able to get some behind the scenes stories. And that's what this series that Bring On the Player Parents is all about, is getting an inside scoop into the players, what they have going on, because they're people too. Everybody sees them as an athlete, right? They see them as a Miami Hurricanes football player. But I like to get to know the actual player, what they like to do outside of football as well.
Good luck, Tom. I will not be joining the live rolling on the floor laughing tears of joy.
Why? VT Hokie Lover, why not? Hold up. No. You have to be there. It's required. You have to rep your squad. What do you mean? Hey, it's good to see you, Patrick, Virgo, Mike, Drake May, #1 fan. Appreciate you, bro. Virginia Tech 24-17. I mean, hey, man, I understand. I understand fully. Let me send her a new StreamYard link just in case. I really just want to wrap this thing up with her real quick before we transition to the phone calls, guys. So I really, really appreciate you sticking by me for just a moment while we wait for this. So we'll small talk it. She'll be there. They'll arrive at the hotel here in just a moment. So they traveled. I think that, as she said, they are located in Florida, I believe. So that's wild. Traveling up to Virginia. All right, we got her back on, I think, here. Let's see.
Hey.
All right, she's back.
I have all my bars, so hopefully I'm sitting still and we should be good.
Okay, cool. You're probably going to be disappointed because this is literally just kind of wrapping this thing up, but I'm very appreciative of you taking time again because I know you guys are busy. You just traveled a lot, so it means a lot.
No problem.
What I wanted to say is I know that you're part of a podcast and talk show. I stalked your Twitter a little bit so I could get to know a little bit more about you before I brought you on, and your husband as well, but your husband doesn't post very much. So I couldn't really figure out a lot about him. Hey, man, I had a whole segment planned for George, too. What's going on, George? Good to see you, man.
Yes, sir. Likewise.
I've seen you on singing the national anthem for Heat games, which is really awesome. Beautiful voice. I would not have the courage to do that in a million years, even if I could sing. So that was really awesome to see. And then I know that you've got this Pain to Purpose organization thing, and I'm not going to pretend like I know a whole lot about it because I don't know exactly what all that is. I know it involves working to end domestic violence.
Yeah.
Is there anything that you want to kind of elaborate on or shout out with the talk show stuff or the organization or anything like that?
Yeah, sure. So first for the talk show, I have on actually the shirt right now. The talk show is Talk Miami. We go on every Monday. A friend of mine, TK Owens, um, Ryan Adams, Barton David. He's Professor AB. He works at Miami-Dade College. He's a psychology professor. And then also Cindy Winters. She is a real Disney princess. She works for Disney.
Oh,
And
wow.
she does tours with Disney. She's an actual princess, but she's also she makes music, and she's been acting, so she does a lot. So all of us are just from different backgrounds, doing different things, just talking about regular stuff, whatever the topic may be. We all take a turn where we host on Monday nights at 8 o'clock. So it just depends on whatever topic that person wants to talk about that night, and then we elaborate on it for like an hour, just having conversations.
Awesome. Yeah, and what
Yeah.
I'm gonna do, I know for the pain to purpose thing, you guys take like donations and different things for that organization, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because what I'm gonna do is if anyone needs or wants any more information on that, I'm gonna link that in the chat right now as well, so people can check out the
Awesome.
website and stuff for that.
Okay, good. So for Pain to Purpose, I started the organization back in 2015. I'm a survivor of domestic violence. I was abused from the age of 15 to 22 years old before I met my current husband. And I was with my abuser from a teenager and as an adult. So when I came out of the situation, I kind of like just thought I was out of it, thought I was good because I wasn't there physically,
Mhm.
didn't know I had a whole lot of healing to do. So later on in life, someone asked me to speak about it. I started speaking about it. I was afraid, but then I started to do it. And then Pain to Purpose kind of grew from that. And it also, we started our initiative called Stuff a Purse. So we take purses that are new and slightly used. I mean, slightly used, something that you still want, but you're willing to give away.
Mhm.
And we stuff those with hygiene products, and we take them to the domestic violence shelters from Florida City all the way to Broward. And we sit and we give them to the women there, and we talk with them. We have kind of like a therapy session, just explaining who we are, why we're doing what we're doing, talking to them, giving them some hope. We call them persons of hope because we want them to know that their current situation won't be their situation all the time, and just to let them know that they're not alone. So that was our way of just getting into the shelter to talk to them and give them some courage. But we also put on different events throughout the year.
Mhm.
In February, which is Teen Dating Violence Awareness Month, we do a teen summit where we talk about suicide, bullying, self-esteem, um, and financial literacy, some entrepreneurship, teen dating violence, of course. That's a free event where we feed them lunch. We have giveaways. We
Nice.
have speakers that come in. We have performances that come in. We also have a hashtag exit plan workshop where we talk about how to leave an abusive relationship safely. 75% of victims are murdered after leaving an abusive relationship. So you can't just pick up your bags and say, hey, I'm leaving you. So we kind of
Right.
teach them how to do it safely, who to contact, what type of support you should need. So if you know anybody in the situation and you ask why are they still there, just ask how can you support them? Because a lot of times people stay out of fear. I stayed out of fear and I went back out of fear.
Right.
And then we also have our survivors ball, what just happened, and that just encourages survivors to tell their story. And usually it's survivors who have told their stories for the first time. So we honor them for sharing their story because that's how I started healing when I started sharing my story. So that ball is more of a fundraiser that's like a segue to our Teen Summit, but also to encourage survivors to share their story.
And I'm very appreciative that you were open and willing to discuss that because I actually have several people that are very close to me, both friends and family, that dealt
Hmm.
with that exactly. When you're talking about with the
Wow.
mental, domestic violence and stuff like that,
Hmm.
and abuse. And I think that's very important and that's huge to me that you're doing that. And it's why I wanted to make it a
Thank you.
point to discuss that and mention it tonight. And again, guys, I've linked it in the chat. You can check it out there. She didn't know we were going to talk about this tonight. I didn't
No.
mention that to her or bring that up. You guys can donate over there. They have a full website that details all that stuff. So that's huge that you're doing that. And I very, very much respect that and appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
So, Shonda, I think that's really about it. I think we'll wrap this thing up. We already we completed the U, so they kind of already saw it. We already did it. But I appreciate you.
Hold on, I'm gonna
There we
do it
go.
for you. Right?
Let's see. There we go. Because we'll get a screenshot of it. There we go. Perfect.
Okay.
Hey, Shonda, thank you so much again. Enjoy the game and the atmosphere tomorrow. And
I will.
we'll be rooting for the Canes and for Elijah. And
Thank you so much.
thank you very much. Have a good night, guys.
Okay, you all let me know about the shirts. Whoever gets the giveaway, and let me know. Because just people don't know, I create the shirts. I am the creator of the design. I did all of that.
So yeah, what we're gonna do is as soon as we end this interview, I have like a little prize wheel that I wheel out, and people in the chat are gonna put a number. I'm gonna write names on the board, spin it, and then we're gonna give them away. So what I can do is long as because I can just place the order normally on the site, right? So yeah, what I do is usually I put in their contact information, and then I put in the payment info, but it's from a viewer, and then it'll come through like a normal order for you.
Okay, cool. All right.
So you'll have an order of like 3 to 5 shirts or more coming through after this. So.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach.
Have a good night, George. Appreciate you, man.
Right. Good night. Thank you.
Appreciate you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
What an awesome guest, guys. Am I right? Come on now. Come on. Let me see y'all show Shonda and George some love, man. What an awesome guest. And that's why I say, guys, really and truly, I understand this is about football. I know you guys are here to talk football, and that is top priority. I promise you, it always will be. That's at the forefront of everything. But there is life outside of football. And there are some very important things, with her, having this organization, helping people going through domestic violence and all that stuff. And I really wanted to take an opportunity to let her speak on that tonight. And also, again, with promoting Elijah's merch, let's go ahead and give away 2 of his shirts. How does that sound tonight, guys? Let's give away 2 of the Elijah shirts. And let's just go ahead and do it. Let's do it. Let me bring out the prize, Will. We'll do this thing scuffed. I don't care to just roll with it, in the moment. Let's do it. So what we're going to do, if you want to win one of Elijah's shirts, let me show them one more time. Let me show these bad boys one more time. You're going to want one. All right? Put exclamation point ER in the chat. Let's see them. Let me show them one more time. Elijah Roberts, defensive lineman for the Miami Hurricanes. Let's show these things one more time. You would have your choice of any of the ones that you want. So you could get the hashtag HideYourQB. You could get the ER with the Roberts on the back of it and the 99. You could get the born and raised with the hashtag HideYourQB. Totally up to you guys. I'll get with you to get your information. So all I need for you to do, if you want to be entered, is I need you to put a number. Let's see. Let's do Elijah's number. Put a 99 in the chat if you want to be entered to win one of Elijah's t-shirts. Put a 99 in the chat. I have a program that will just randomly pick numbers or names. Excuse me. Boy, I'm all flustered tonight. What in the world? Put a 99 in the chat right now if you want to be entered to win one of his t-shirts. Let me see him. There we go. All right, I'm going to put the names up on the board. We got Kyle. I don't get to play favorites here, guys. The program just spits out names to me. We got Eric Birch. We have Bryce W. All right, who else we got? Joshua Britt. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love free shirts, y'all? Who would turn down a free... Look at the love, man. Look at everybody wanting to win one of these. I freaking love it. Lewis Lee. We got Anthony Terrell. All right. We got Virgo Blue. Still some more spots, y'all. Still plenty of room on here. Phil Romano. Let's go, Phil. Well, I'm going to butcher some of y'all's names. Canes 01 Miami. Don't be mad, okay? Don't be mad. Corey Gray. We're going to give away another one right after this. Hurricane Patriot. Blake Metcalf. Okay, Rocky Top Kane. And one more. Cindy B. Cindy B. All right. For the winner of the first Elijah Roberts t-shirt, courtesy of, you know what, let me just say it. Can I, for the person in the chat that is fronting the money for this, can I give your name? Are you cool with that? Because I don't want anyone to mistake it and think that it's from me. It's from someone in the chat that covered this, by the way. And I want to give them the credit, but they never ask for credit. So let's see. We'll see. Let's go ahead and give the wheel a spin. First winner of the t-shirt, courtesy of Jorn Page, guys. Courtesy of Jorn Page, a.k.a. South Coast Kane. I want to see some thank yous to Jorn and some congratulations to the first winner. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? The free Elijah Roberts t-shirt goes to Cindy B. Cindy B, congratulations. Congratulations on the free t-shirt. Now, what I need you to do for me, Cindy, is I need you to put your Twitter handle down in the chat. That way I know for sure whenever I DM you that it is in fact you, and I need to see it from you. Moonlight Meat, what's up? Cindy B, take all the time you need, but I need to see a Twitter handle or an Instagram handle or something from you, so I know that when I contact you, it is in fact you and not someone pretending to be Cindy B. Now, we're going to immediately give away another shirt, guys. So, you know, no pouting, no taking off because you didn't win. Hold up, we're about to do it again. Right? Oh, there's some female representation on the Coach Coop YouTube channel. We got Melissa, a.k.a. Hoodie Girl. Cindy B, now, it may not, I don't know. Might be guy, might be girl. I don't judge based off of usernames because you never know. You feel me? I don't know. So I try to not judge. So you let me know. Take your time, Cindy, or put an email in the chat. I'll write it down and then delete it. So that way a bunch of people don't get it, you know? If we are banned on Twitter, then what? We'll figure it out. I'll get your email. We'll figure it out. Don't worry, all right? You're good. You're good. I got you. Take all the time you need, Cindy, but you just let me know a way to contact you from you, right? So you let me know. Let's get these erased, and then we're going to run it back one more time. One more time. Hold your 99s. Hold. And then we'll open up the phone line, and then it's really going to get freaky in here. Dang, Kyle, that almost. Kyle, that was. Whoo! That was close, bro. All right. Now, just because your name was on it that round doesn't mean it can't go right back on it again. It's a randomized program that picks names based off of seeing a specific number in the chat. So 99's in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Let me see some 99's in the chat. VLKV. Last opportunity here, guys. Come on, come on. I know you want a free shirt. Come on, we got IMAX. DeMonte Scott. Let's go. Scott. Who else we got? Who else we got? Tina McPhail. Wait. Tina. How did it spell that? What was your last name, Tina? I said McPhail. It is McPhail. Just PH. McPhail. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. We got Lewis Lee again. My man made it up twice. Is it fate? Is it fate, Lewis? I don't know. We got Chill Dude 30. Chill Dude 30. We got VA Canes fan. All right, we got, who else we got? Brady McCoy. I wish I could play some Jeopardy music right now so bad. Like, I really do. Juan Solarte. Boy, I know I butchered that one. I know I did. Moonlight Meat. Woo, look how excited everybody is, Jordan. Jordan puts up some money to give away some t-shirts and the chat just explodes. J.S. Martin. Cool. Got room for a couple more. Eric Birch made it back. Two more, y'all. And then we're going to spin this thing. 843 Canes fan. And last but not least, Canes 01 Miami. All right, hey, you never know what's going to happen on the Coach Coop YouTube channel. So, again, make sure that you congratulate anyone who wins this because you would want them to be excited if it was you. Remember that, all right? Rigged. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Elijah Roberts free t-shirt numero dos goes to Chill Dude 30. Come on, can we get some congrats? Chill Dude 30 is the winner of the second
This is what it takes
Elijah Roberts t-shirt.
to wear the U.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
I bet on Miami to win tomorrow.
Ooh. Oh, baby. I actually did as well. I did put money on Miami for this Virginia Tech game, guys, just so you know. So, Cindy, I need to get a Twitter or Instagram handle or email from you in the chat, literally right now. I need it for you, and I need one from Chill Dude 30 as well, just so I can ensure that I am, in fact, messaging you, because I'm warning you, people are going to try to impersonate you guys. I'm telling you, someone has probably already DM'd me and said, hey, I'm Cindy, and it's not Cindy. So Cindy, please let me know in the chat when you get an opportunity. And Chill Dude, please let me know also. All right? I appreciate you guys helping me keep an eye out for it. You never know when it might be you. So please just keep that in mind. That, once again, guys, I will say it one more time, is courtesy of Jorn Page. So if I can get some spam in the chat, yes, spam. I'm asking for spam. I don't do that often. If I can get some spam of people thanking Jorn for fronting the money to give away some free t-shirts tonight. It was his idea, 100%. He approached me and said, Coop, I want you to give away some shirts. I want to support the players. I want to support the parents. And I want to show some love to the Canes fans. So thank you, Jorn. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you. That's big time.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Who do you like between FSU and Clemson?
BGPO Football Funk, thank you for the 2. And then following it up with another 2. I'm going to keep it real. Clemson is going to demolish Florida State and give them another big fat L. Man, Clemson's gonna take care of business, bro. Like, let's be real. Florida State can maybe hang with those guys for like the first half or something, and then it's takeover time. I'm just being honest, bro. Like, it ain't gonna happen. Let's keep it real, man. Come on, don't play. Come on now. I think they're gonna take care of business, no problem. So, what about you guys? You got Clemson or you got Florida State? Let's go ahead and get the phone line open up because I know we're running a little bit late. 865-229-4131 on the left-hand side of your screen. Call in tonight. Give your score prediction for a chance to win $500. Literally, if you get the score prediction right, you win. There's no gimmicks. There's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. Get the score prediction right, you win $500. And like I said, someone got it right last week. They just had the teams flipped. So What, you guys are feeling FSU? Whoa, 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 what? IMAX FSU, North Kentucky Kane says FSU. I mean, are they due? Are they going to come out and beat? Because here's the problem. If Florida State comes out and beat Clemson, then that means that we have to beat FSU and Clemson. Because we can't come out and lose to Clemson if Florida State beats them. Hey, come on now. We can't have that. Oh boy. So that's going to put... Whew. Okay. I think Clemson takes care of business, though. Honestly, I do. You still see 99s in the chat? Refresh, maybe? Because I'm not seeing them. The 99s are gone, so I think you might be delayed a little bit. We need 2 more diss tracks? No, sir. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I can only handle that stress about once a year, maybe twice. I might push it to twice a year. We already got our first caller. Let's do this. Eric! Ain't no way. My man Eric Birch snuck in right out of the gate as the very first caller. How'd you do this?
I have no freaking clue. I was surprised and scared when you got on there.
Fair. That's what most people say. They always act shocked whenever I pick up because they're like, well, I called 500 times, so I wasn't expecting you to actually answer at this point either, so.
Yeah, I was surprised. Hey. Well, if I didn't win the short, at least I won something.
Fair. You did get through, which is the biggest prize of them all, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, especially all the calls you've been getting.
Well, I don't know about tonight. I'm going to be honest, Eric, because there's not a ton of hype for this one. So.
Yeah, I'm sure you're going to get a lot of calls.
But yeah, so how you feeling about this one? Homecoming for Virginia Tech, sold out. It's our first away ACC game. I mean,
well.
He sighed.
My thing, yeah. I mean, Tyler Van Dyke had a great game last game, and we managed to only put up that many points, or that few points with that many yards. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's really weird. It's difficult. It's so frustrating, man, when you go and you were to look at just the stats, just like how it was in the A&M game, right?
This is
you're
what
like,
it takes.
okay, we win this category.
To where
we won this category.
Sorry to your help.
Okay, we won
Gotta
here.
take my call, co-op lol.
And then you step back and you're like, okay, we won the game, right? And then you look at the final score and you're like, how? Wait a minute. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch a lot of the game because I was at a wedding and I got another one to go to next weekend.
Whoa, who gets married in October during the college football season?
It's called softball players, and most of their season's done in October, so that's when they schedule weddings.
Fair. I can't say anything. I had to miss a game completely last year because my father-in-law got married. But he was also pretty upset because he's an Alabama fan, and during the all the after stuff, he had his phone out and he was watching it under the table, which I thought was pretty funny.
I was watching it too. I was watching what I could, but it was out in a vineyard, so it was out in the middle of nowhere, so the service was kind of crappy.
Yeah. So, Eric, what are you thinking? I got 31-20 Miami.
I'm actually thinking Miami is going to. I am thinking they're actually going to wake the hell up.
Okay.
Well, I think the defense is finally going to wake up. I think Jeff Steele's going to do something. So I am thinking 42-24.
Ooh, okay. So Miami finally putting up some points a little bit in this one. It's been a hot minute since I've seen that kind of points out of Miami. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's going to start coming together. I mean, it's the new staff and everything. They're still trying to figure out because they don't have their players. They still have Manny's players, and I think slowly but surely it's going to come around.
Yeah, and you know though, I feel like no matter what, we're still gonna give up one or two bombs. Like I just feel like, I mean, man, it's been almost there's not a lot of consistency, but there is some consistency in that we're giving up some big chunk yardage plays, busted coverage that leads to gimme touchdowns. We've been continuing to see that week in and week out. So I'm kind of in the same boat as you. You gave Virginia Tech 24. I gave them 20. Even though they're struggling, I still think that they do score on us some tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I am so impressed with Steele though. He 100% accepted the blame. Gaddis throws everybody under the bus except himself.
Hey, you got two different personalities, two different styles, right? Some guys but like to, kind of just shoulder the blame. They say, hey, it's all on me. I have to do better. Some guys are excuses guys. Some guys like to try to distract and change the subject, talk about something else, or just talk around the question and not really answer it. And we've seen it all around here.
Oh yeah, Manny was good at that. He was a car salesman.
Yeah, it was pretty good at that. But all right, Eric, I got you down 42-24.
Yes,
Miami victory. You are officially entered to win the $500. I'm gonna ask you one thing before you leave.
Yeah.
If you win that $500, what are you going to do with it?
Well, if I get it soon enough, it's going to Vegas with me, baby.
Oh, okay. So what you're gonna do is turn that $500 into $500,000 on the slot machines, right?
Oh hell no! I lose too much money gambling.
Oh,
I went there one year. I put $50 on the craps table off in 3 minutes. I said, "Yep, I'm done."
Oh, so you mean you're gonna cash it out in once and take it to the strip club in Vegas? I got you, my man. I got you. Okay, my bad.
Well, I couldn't tell you last time I've been to a strip club. That's just a waste of time too. But I may play slots. I mean, there's penny slots, nickel slots, or 10-cent slots.
Dude, Eric, I went to what is it? The one in North Carolina. It's called like Harrah's or I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah,
dude, I went in there. I spent $20 and I turned around and walked the heck right back out of there. I walked out. I said, nope, I am done.
Yep, that's exactly where I am.
Yep, never went back to another one after that.
Yeah, I just played cheap slots so I can get the free beer. That's about it.
There you go. Fair. All right, Eric. I appreciate you calling in tonight, man.
All right, brother.
All right, have a good night, bro.
Go Canes.
Always a pleasure having Eric call in. All right, we're going to get it open right back up, guys. Give me just a second. Hey, it's good to see you in here, David. Hope you've been doing well. He says 31-24 Miami. Close to me, David. Close to me. All right, we're going to get it open back up here. VT Hokey Lover coming through with the $2 donation. Says, got to take my call, Coop. Guys, we have to make this happen. You know that I don't play favorites. That's not how I do things. But there is a Virginia Tech fan that wants to call in to talk about this game. VT Hokey Lover, drop your area code in the chat, and I will try my best to make sure that we get you on the line. If we have to, we'll set it up so you can DM me on Twitter, your number, and I will call you. We have to get you in here. So I saw some people asking what channel the game is going to be on. It is on ESPN3. So what you're going to want to do is, this could be different around the country. I don't know. This is what I had to do. What I had to do was download the ESPN app on my television, because I have a smart TV, and sign into my YouTube TV account through the ESPN app. It will prompt you, and then you'll have access to watch the game tomorrow. So you could sign in with Sling TV, Hulu TV, your cable provider, satellite provider on the ESPN app, and that is one way to watch the game. I will try to have links tomorrow as well. Kickoff is at 12:30. Joey, it's good to see you, man. If Tech can beat the Canes, does that mean that my Mountaineers would be cream of the crop in the ACC? Hold up, Joey. Hold up, Joey. Just trolling, man. Have fun. Hey, appreciate you, Joey. You're doing awesome things over there with Gold and Blue, dude, man. You guys are awesome. Absolutely love the content over there. 703, I got you. I'll be looking out. It's on Bally Sports. See, but I don't have Bally Sports. Like, what even is... do any of you guys have a channel called Bally Sports? Do any of you actually have that? Well, look who we have here. I think he needs a proper introduction after the t-shirt giveaways. Jordan! Wait, Jordan, wait. AKA South Coast Kane! All right, now that we blew out everyone's eardrums, Jordan, what's going on?
Hey, Coop, how you been, man?
Dude, I am. I'm going to tell you something, Jordan. I had a lot of bad luck this week. My car is in the shop getting worked on. I had to go to the dentist, and I did not get good news.
Yeah.
But you know what? I feel amazing. And I'm so thankful and so happy to just be alive, to have this channel, to have so many friends and Canes fans and stuff to hang out with. So you know what? I don't even care. I'm loving life right now, man.
Oh, that's the way you do it, bro.
What about you?
Hey, man, I'm always loving life, dude.
Out
So
on
look.
Hurricane Lane.
That's right. That's where I'm at. So, look, first, I want to give a big thank you to Dr. Shonda, Dr. Roberts. Man, what an amazing woman, dude. I mean, first off, to take time out to speak with us,
Mm-hmm.
and then with the organization that she has for the abuse, dude, that is awesome, bro. And I just want to say, hey, I appreciate that. Was good.
Yep, she has so many things going on. I don't know how she keeps up with it. And if you guys don't know, if you look her up on Twitter, she's such a good singer. She has such a beautiful voice because she does that.
I mean,
I don't know if she's done it multiple times, but she has it pinned on her Twitter where she did the national anthem for the Miami Heat game. She is everywhere.
yeah. But and second off, well, I tell you what, let's get the formalities out the way.
Okay.
Get your notepad and your pen.
Let's see. Let me swap cams here. Okay, we're gonna go to the spooky cam. I got cobwebs up in the corner and everything for Halloween. So I got pen in hand. Jordan's all business. He ain't playing.
Put me down for 30-20. Miami wins.
30-20. Now you sound pretty confident in that. Are you feeling pretty good this week?
I'm always feeling good, baby.
Okay.
Now, second off, look, to all the Canes family members with the T-shirt, it was my pleasure. I don't do this for patting on the back. I just want to give back to the Canes family. I want to give back to your channel. I'm just trying to do what I can to help you out and support you. And I just enjoy what you got going on.
And you guys have to understand that he's not saying that just to say it. He did not want me to mention his name. He didn't want me to shout him out. But I really, truly felt like I needed to because Jordan does a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff that you guys don't know about. He's probably going to get mad for me even saying that, but I'll keep it vague.
I'm not mad, Coop. I just, because some people may take it as, oh, this dude just trying to get notoriety. Yeah. No,
Right.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and tell them the deal we have. Can I do that?
Sure, go for it.
All right, look, Canes family, just because, I love y'all, I've given Coop the financial capability to where we can give away a T-shirt from now until the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever player parent we have, we're going to give away one of their kids' shirts if they have it to support not only the Canes player, but for me to show my love and appreciation for all the love and appreciation I've gotten from the Canes family.
And that's what it's all about, and that's why we preach family around here, and we mean it, guys. We mean it.
If I can, I'm just trying to pay it forward. If I can bring a little happiness to a Canes family member, then I've done a good job. And that's why I do it, just to bring happiness to the family. That's all. Now,
I absolutely love it.
Now, for the big news. This is the unprecedented proposal.
I have no idea what this is, by the way, guys. I have no idea what he's about to say.
So here's what I want to do. You got me on video. We have evidence. Here's what I want to do.
I'm scared.
From here on out, this season, forever, if my score prediction hits, if I'm lucky enough to hit the score prediction, here's what I want to do with the $500. I want to take half of it, give it to the caller ahead of me, take the other half, give it to the caller behind me.
Ooh.
So tonight, if I was to hit the score 30-20, that means 250 would go to Mr. Eric, and then the other 250 would go to whoever comes behind me. Now, again, this is not me being, look at me, pat myself on the back. No, I'm trying to show love and support for your channel and for the Canes family. I don't know I don't know how to express that any more than I can.
Hey.
Okay?
Standing ovation for my man, Jordan Eric right now. Eric, I can see Eric in his room right now. Eric's like, yes, let's go.
And I just, it's like I told you today. I believe in you, bro. I want everybody else to believe in you, and that's basically it, dude.
Hey, man, absolutely just amazing. I mean, again, I'm not trying to sit here and just toot your horn, Jordan.
Please don't. No, because that's not what I'm doing.
But I just want to let you know that, there are people out there that, say this thing is family, that, pretend and say that they're there for you. And then as soon as you need something, a little favor or something, it's, they disappear. But you are somebody that has consistently, if I needed something, you were like, hey, can I help you with this? If I had something going on, you're like, hey, you doing okay, Coop? And I promise you that does not go unnoticed, and it means more than I can put into words. So I appreciate you when you say family, I know that you truly mean it. And respect, man, respect.
And now in all honesty, oh my God, I can't believe I'm saying this, but even if a Florida State fan calls ahead or calls behind, I mean, so that's why we need Canes family. I want to keep the money in the family, dude. But seriously, I've been thinking about it, the last few days, and I really enjoy your channel. I really enjoy the fellowship from the Canes family, because there's not too many of us down here in South Louisiana I can hang out with,
Fair.
So I got y'all. Y'all got me, and I will say this, not plugging my little rinky-dink YouTube channel, but I promise you, your job is safe as far as my videos go.
Well, I watch them, just so you know. No, I watch them.
I just sit there. Like I said, I call Kane with the camera. I got this little cheap Amazon webcam. I just sit in my chair and talk because I can.
Now, did you officially change the name to that, or is that just what you're calling yourself?
It's still under my name. It's under Jordan Page. That's my YouTube whatever. But I also go by South Coast Kane on Twitter, and I figured, let me give it a snazzy title.
I love it. I like it. Kane with a camera. It's got a ring to it. I'm kind of jealous.
It does. Oh, that's okay. You can use it if you need to. But anyway, look, bro. We got a lot of other people.
He's going to kill me because I just linked his channel in the chat. You can go there and check it out. Go flood it. He's going to kill me, guys. He's going to kill me.
Look, I'm going to tell y'all, look, it's basically a 180 from what you experienced from Coop. I don't do all the do whatever, but I just sit in front of the camera and talk.
I'm going to be honest with you, Jordan. I'm not playing. I mean this as a compliment. The reason why I enjoy watching those is because it's calmer. Like, people come to my channel and it's blah, 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 and Coop's flipping this over, and Coop's screaming at this. Like, and yours is, it's relaxed, it's chill, it's well thought out, and I actually end up watching it because a lot of times you do, like, your thoughts on the game. I think it's usually on, like, Sunday, the day after. And I watch it whenever I'm sitting here taking notes and working on stuff because I like the delivery of the way that you deliver the content.
Well, thank you, but my secret of my success, if you will, is I listen to your Walking and Venting, okay? And I love listening to Coach Hayes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my gosh, that dude is awesome. And then I'll listen to Mondays with Mario by the Wholesome One.
Yep.
I'll listen to Hurricane Flow on Sunday night. I just kind of listen to everybody, hear what everybody's saying, you know, but I always want to make sure I give it some time to digest, you know? But anyway, look, I had to throw that out there. I couldn't hold it back anymore. So, yeah, that's what we're going to do.
Dude, that's huge, Jordan. I'm going to make note of that just so that way we don't forget it here. And then I was going to tell you a funny story. I actually called. You know how Coach Hayes has been having trouble with his phone line recently?
Yeah.
I called him yesterday to try to help him troubleshoot it since I have a background in electronics. And what was supposed to be a 10 to 15 minute conversation of trying to help him troubleshoot his phone system, we ended up talking on the phone for 4 hours last night. And it got to the point to where I had remote logged into his computer to try to help him. And next thing you know, him and I were both watching highlights from football videos and games on YouTube. And we were just hanging out watching highlights. And I was like, whoa, man, this is supposed to be 15 minutes. It's been 4 hours. My bad.
And you know the beauty of, that's what it's about. There's no rivalry amongst YouTubers. Everybody's in it together. Everybody has their perspectives. You know, you got Coach Hayes, Roman, all of them, they do the X's and O's. You know, Flo, he just tells you like it is. You're the entertainer with the big hat. Me, I just ramble in front of a camera, you know, what the hell?
Hey. I love it, man. That's what I said.
And the thing is, in times like these that we find ourselves, we need each other for strength, you know, and wisdom, and not be dumb. We're not firing anybody. We're going to be okay. So anyway, I'm done. But anyway, look, thank you, Coop. I appreciate you. And let's go Canes.
Hey, appreciate you, Jordan. Thank you so much, man. And hopefully I'll be able to see you tomorrow during the game at some point.
Well, unfortunately, I got to work days tomorrow.
The W word.
But, hey, somebody's got to work to pay your bills.
Fair.
But anyway, fair. I'll be trying to watch the game and trying to listen to you the best I can. But, you know, don't worry. I always got y'all on my mind. And love you. Love the Canes family. Everybody stay healthy and happy, and let's love life, baby.
Hey, appreciate you, Jordan. Don't work too hard tomorrow, man.
Don't worry, it's Saturday. I won't.
There you go.
All right, dude. Talk to you later, bro.
Right. Peace out, man.
All right. Bye.
How about that, y'all? How about that? Jordan literally forfeiting the $500 if he wins it and splitting it with the caller that called in before him and the caller that called in after him. $250 a piece. Doesn't even want to take the $500. And the crazy thing is you guys have to understand that I was willing to put forth the $500 for the score prediction contest, but I didn't have to do it because another viewer / subscriber on the channel fronted the $500. Nick Pauly. You guys know that, right? Nick Pauly fronted the $500 for this score prediction contest. And you guys, I'm not going to make it personal. I'm not going to give out more information than what he wants. Nick Pauly has a lot of things going on in his life right now that would make it very hard to be positive. You guys have no idea. And that man literally handed me $500 and said, use this for your score prediction contest. And I was absolutely floored given all of the information that I had about what he's dealing with. And he still did it. So I'm telling you, man, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Man, freaking, jeez Louise, man. Appreciate you guys, for real. Phone line is open back up. Let's get some more of those score predictions in here. Chill, dude, let me check and make sure that I did get your email. Let me check, and I will make sure. Hello, hello. Who we got on the line tonight?
Hey, Coop. VT.
It's VT Hokey Lover?
It is.
Let's go. Heck yeah. Now,
How you doing tonight?
I am doing, honestly, absolutely amazing. Life could not be better right now.
I bet you are. I bet you are. I would be amazing if I were playing Virginia Tech tomorrow, but I'm not.
Now come on. It's not all doom and gloom for the Hokies. Come on now.
It feels that way, man. It's tough. I see you. Your people have just all the love in the world for the Canes, and I love that, right? I have all the love in the world for the Hokies, but it's hard sometimes, man.
So let me ask you this, because, man, I'm not going to lie. There's so many questions that I want to ask you right now.
Do it.
When it comes to Virginia Tech, because I'm a Canes fan. So, yeah, I'll keep it real. I look up a bunch of stuff about Virginia Tech game week, to look into your players that you have right now, who are the playmakers, the coaching staff, all that stuff. But I don't religiously follow Virginia Tech. With everything going on right now, you got Brent Pry coming in.
Yep.
Even though everything is negative and everyone's down right now, do Virginia Tech fans overall have hope for Virginia Tech with this coaching staff that you guys have?
Oh, 100%. 100%. I think anything was going to be better than Fuente, honestly. But really trying to bring in an offensive guy into this atmosphere and what we're known for and all of that stuff just wasn't a good idea to begin with. So, yeah, I think having a defensive-minded guy is going to bring us back to where we were. We're never going to be the offensive powerhouse. It's just not who we are, right? So I think going back to what we can recruit, what we're known for, is going to get us something. That's what we've been the past, 5 years?
Yeah. Well, I'll be honest with you. I would actually be all things considered, I would be terrified if this was a night game. I do not like going into Blacksburg at night. And everybody, everything's shaking. I saw the video talking about it registering on the Richter scale with the crowd jumping up and down, like crazy stuff. I do not want to be there for a night game. 100%.
Yeah, we've triggered that, seismograph a few times.
That's wild.
Just from the jumping and all of that stuff. And we don't have a huge stadium, but it feels deafening. Just it's unbelievable. You have to make it up here for a game.
I can give credit where credit is due. And look at this, guys. Everybody who's listening to this right now, they are sold out for the game tomorrow. Miami has won 2 games. Virginia Tech has won 2 games. They sold out Lane Stadium tomorrow. It's like 66,296 seats or something like that. Sold it out.
Man, we love this school, and I don't bring this up a lot, but I was down there for the shooting, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was going to school, and just seeing the camaraderie around that afterwards, and it's impossible to get into this school now. You would think that attendance would go down after something like that. It shot up. It went the other direction. So I think just all the coverage and seeing, how close our community is, and it's very much like yours, right? We take care of each other. We love each other. If you see a Hokie, in the grocery store, you're going to say something.
And I've always had a lot of respect for you because you hang out in my streams even when we're not playing Virginia Tech. And it truly, it does mean a lot because whenever I say we're all one big happy college football family, I mean that because, my content focuses on Miami. So for me, I'm going to be honest, I don't even see how you ever hang around or watch my stuff because I'm talking Miami up until we play you guys the week of. So it means a lot that you hang out.
Oh, hell yeah. And it's really funny because I'm not kidding when I say that Miami is my most hated team, right? I mean, I went to school back in the Big East days, right? So,
Yeah.
not for all of them. I'm not going to age myself there, right? But we were in the Big East at one point with each other while I was in school. We'll just leave it at that. So, I mean, we have a lot of history that people don't get. And I saw that West Virginia fan in here, and I was just like, oh, God. It's
Yeah, Joey's a good guy.
two of my most hated. I mean, I don't even care about UVA. It's like picking on Duke in football, you know?
Is he still
you
here?
don't care.
Joey's still here. You hear this, Joey?
It's Miami and West Virginia to me, and I get you both on this terrible year. It's just depressing.
Now, I will say, man, guys, don't clip this and share this online, okay? Going to a night game in Blacksburg actually is on my bucket list. I'll be 100% honest with you. I would love to experience it.
Bro, if I ever win the $500, it goes to you to come up here for a game. We'll go together.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We'll definitely make that happen sometime.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
Let's see, going into this game. Now, I honestly don't really know what you're about to say. I don't, because you came into the call and you sound very worried. And I know you want to believe because you're a diehard ride or die Hokie fan.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, let's swap cameras over here to the spoopy cam, okay?
Oh Lord.
Now here's the thing though. You want to win that $500, right? I mean,
right. So you gotta give me two scores here.
Whoa, wait, what?
I really think. Oh man, do I sell out my team for $500?
I know you've been thinking about this. Don't lie.
Oh fuck yeah! Oh yeah! Oh, I'm sorry. I swore. I don't know if you could swear on here.
You're good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've thought about it. I have a score in my mind what I think it's going to be, which is 30-16. Miami.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now, what I would like it to be
here.
I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit lower scoring, so it might be like an awful like 10-16, just terrible game. Who knows?
But I got you officially down. Hey, look, here's the thing. I'm not going to give you a hard time because you've been on my channel long enough to know that I have predicted Miami losses plenty of times. I predicted a Miami loss literally last week. So
yeah, I don't see it. I just don't see it. I don't see it. I think you guys, and you guys have stated this, right? You're winning in every stat category and you're still losing. We don't have the luxury of letting anybody win all of the stat categories and win.
I think that's a very
fair.
That's a very fair assessment and point, because I do think it is only a matter of time if you continue to do that before you actually do end up winning one of those games. I mean, you've got to at some point, right?
Yep. I think it's going to be a bad day for me and a good day for you guys. I will stop in after the game and say hello, but I cannot watch it with you.
I promise.
I can't.
I promise to not rub it in your face too much, because if I've dialed back the trash talk. I'm serious. Because at 2 and 3, how much trash can I really talk? You know? So I've dialed it back a notch.
Oh yeah. And I was happy we just beat Boston College. We got one actual team. Of course they were horrible and had no O-line, but I pick wins.
You got King Leo VT agreeing with you here. King Leo says you're not selling out the team. Don't worry. Miami wins.
No.
All of us VT fans see it, know it. Okay. So see, nobody's mad.
We're all going to be at the bar together crying. It's fine. We're good. All right, man. I'll let you go, but thank you for having me on. I will also not take any $250 from Jordan. that will go to the next caller.
Oh, okay. So we're gonna
but-
carry it over. Wow, the generosity
yeah.
around here, people that crazy times, man. All right, VT, hope you love
I
it.
was gonna take that shirt if I wanted, though. I was gonna wash some cars with it or something.
Fair.
Have a good one, guys.
All right, you
Bye.
too. Have a good night. Bye-bye. First time call from VT Hokie Lover. Come on, y'all. Awesome caller. Absolutely loved that. 30-16 Miami victory predicted for that one, and turns down the offer from Jordan if he wins it to get half of the 500. So we're now going to roll it to the next caller. Man, it's that scenario where, wasn't there an episode? Have any of you watched The Office? You know the episode when they all keep trying to outdo each other by like holding the door open, and they're like, no, after you. And he's like, no, after you. And then that guy's like, no, after you. And everyone's just, because the generosity, the kindness, it just carries on. It just passes down, you know? So let's see if we can get a couple more. King Leo, you want to call in? We can get some more Virginia Tech fans as well. D-Los, good to see you. Phil Romano, I have your number saved, but what was the area code again? Let me know. I'm about to open it right back up. Let me make sure, guys, that I did get Chill Dude's email, just so I can make sure that I can verify with him and send the shirt over. Okay, Chill Dude, you said you emailed me. Did you email my email address that's in the description of the video? That's where you'll want to send it. It's bcooper0328@gmail.com. It'll be in the description of the video. That's where you want to send the email, or just shoot me something over on Twitter or Instagram. Cindy, I did get yours, so you're good to go. I'll respond to you after the show, and we'll get your information to get you the shirt. So don't worry. I got your info, Cindy. So we're about to open it right back up. Let's get the phone line back open. Young Jedi Kane in the building. 2426 VT? No. Young Jedi doesn't believe. Uh-oh, Young Jedi. Oh boy, guys. What a mix of callers tonight. Canes fan, Virginia Tech fan, and now one of those Georgia Bulldog fans. What's going on, Mayhem Matthew?
What's up, Coop?
I'm chilling, man. Chilling. What about you?
Yeah, I'm chilling too. So, I really think I didn't hear y'all score predictions and everything, and then I looked. I think y'all favored by 7.5.
I believe the last time I checked, it was around 7.5. Yep, it's kind of been moving up and down a little bit.
So, I think I'm gonna be serious. I really think I got this down to a T.
Okay.
To a science, really, to be honest with you. Because honestly, I don't think Vegas is. I'm gonna take Virginia Tech.
Whoa. Okay. Let's swap to the spooky cam. Hold on. Okay, I'm ready for it now. You caught me off guard.
I'm gonna take Virginia Tech with the points. Okay.
Oh, okay.
But I'm taking Miami to win. So I really got this down to a science here.
Now, did you come up with some kind of like complex mathematical equation to give you these numbers, or
like I said, this is the science that I came up with.
Like you weren't just in the shower on the toilet and you were like, bingo, this is it. Like you wrote out something and you like this you're locking this in. You're sure of it.
This is kind of the process that I had. So I don't think the Canes are going to score 30. And I've seen a few people with the number 17.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's going to be early in the game. It's going to be a field goal type of game. There's going to be some field goals in this game, so I can't predict the straight out, 7-point thing, So here's I'm going to just say that. I'm going to just go ahead and say my prediction.
Okay.
Miami wins 23-17. That's 6 points.
23-17 Miami victory in Blacksburg from a Georgia Bulldog fan. Okay.
I enjoy your content. I watch it, especially while I'm at work, so I can catch up on some work and just listen to you and everything. But I'm gonna get off of here. But I just wanted to call in to let you know that I got it down to a science. I'm sorry, guys.
Now, off stream, you need to share with me this complex mathematical equation that you have developed, so I can get some insight into this thing.
For sure. And I'm sorry, guys, that y'all weren't able to win, but I'm gonna win this $500, and I think I'm gonna give half of it back to the channel, but
hey, well, that'll be entirely up to you, my man. You definitely don't have to do that, just so you know. So,
but I'm a competitive person, and I've been, you make this, you make it really interesting and everything. And I just had to go on. I had to go on the online real quick and see the odds and the over under and everything. And then I looked at y'all's scores that y'all are saying, and 23-17 sounds really good, Coop.
All right. I mean, I could see that. I actually could. It's it now. What a lot of you guys don't know is I have met Mayhem Matthew in person. He was actually at the Slob Olympics in it was March of this year, right?
Yeah, March of this year.
Dang, time flies. So he was there. Let me tell you something. I'm not going to embarrass you, Mayhem Matthew. I mean this as a compliment. That dude has some moves when it comes to dancing, and I am not trolling. There is no way who did you challenge him? There was a guy you challenged to a dance battle, or he challenged you to a dance battle. Which was it?
Millis Vanillis. He has a YouTube channel as well.
And he challenged you to the dance battle, right?
Yeah, we was all sitting down at the table, and he kind of caught me off guard. He said, Mayhem, dance battle right now. And I'm like, what? I wasn't even thinking about a dance battle. I mean, it was really caught me off guard.
See, I didn't post any content from the Slob Olympics on my channel because I had too much going on at the time. But a lot of you guys don't know that we got together with a bunch of other college football fans and college football YouTubers, and basically we hung out. How long was that? We were out on that balcony till like 1 or 2 o'clock that morning. And we were all hanging out, and there's dance battles going down. People are playing little mini games, and everybody's just drinking, hanging out, and having a good time. And it was a blast. It was really fun. So I appreciate it. It was nice to meet you whenever we were at that. And you are definitely competitive. You definitely are competitive.
I'm definitely going to be at the next Slob Olympics, and because that's my one true vacation a year ever since I got into this YouTube family and everything. So hopefully you can come through, and we can compete at it again, and hopefully I can see you soon at the next event that they come up with. I went to the Slob softball game as well.
Yep.
I'm trying to attend all these Slob things so I can hang out with y'all and everything.
Yeah, man. It's always a good time, bro. Always. But hey, Mayhem Matthew, I got you locked in 23-17. Miami victory for the $500 score prediction contest. You have a good night, man, and good luck tomorrow. You got Vandy on the schedule, right?
Yeah, we're going to roll through them.
They just took a butt whipping from Ole Miss. Well, actually, it was kind of close for a little bit. But yeah, Georgia's going to roll in that one. I mean, I doubt there's any questions or concerns going into that game. So appreciate you for calling in tonight, man.
Yes, sir, and go Dogs.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, that last part. Go Dogs. Oh, my ears. Oh, man. What a variety. What a mix of callers tonight. This has been really fun. Chill Dude 30, let me check my email. Let me check. And then we're going to open it back up. I got you. Let me make sure. Bada boom. You already sent me the information. Perfecto. All right, awesome. I got you, my man. And then I'll get the information from Cindy on Instagram. Cool. I got you. We got, hey, yo! in the building. Ayo, I don't know if you were here earlier, but it has been a wild night, Ayo. We brought on Elijah Roberts' mother, Shonda, and his dad also made an appearance. They were driving on their way to the Virginia Tech game all the way from Florida. We brought her on to the show, and we did a little video conference with her. We've had so much kindness and generosity within the Canes fan base. We had a Virginia Tech caller call in. We had a Georgia fan call in. It's been a wild ride tonight. Icy Bubba, wait a minute. Icy Bubba, you know what that is. Guys, he's from my Twitch channel. Some of you guys don't know about my Twitch channel. That is a palm tree with lights from January to November, and in December it's a Christmas tree. See, big brain move. Big brain move. Okay, phone line open back up, guys. That's how you got to outsmart everybody. Oh, you get to hear the Go Dogs all day, D-Lo, because you live in Georgia. Sorry. Oh man. Traveling fools. Some big time callers tonight. What is going on?
Coop, what are you doing, my brother?
Oh, just hanging out, twiddling my thumbs, like usual.
Hey, man, great show as always, buddy. Great show as always. Yeah, you were talking about Matthew Mayhem's dance moves, man. He's got some good ones.
I was sitting there, and I'm not going to say that I didn't think he could dance, but it was just like, Millis comes out there, and he takes the shirt off, and, he kind of starts, he's getting jiggy with it, and I'm like, okay. But then Mayhem Matthew just stole the show, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah, he was, it kind of reminded me of that Chip and Dale skit with Patrick Swayze and Chris Farley. The old Saturday Night Live skit.
No comment.
Well, yeah, I got a prediction for you. I'll shoot mine at you. 43-31 Canes.
43-31. Okay, so we got a little bit of a high-scoring game here.
Yeah, I'm going to go opposite of what I've heard. So
okay, now I'm just going to be honest. Here's what's funny, and you probably know what I'm about to say, and we're going to be split on 50-50 if people agree with me on this. You can sit here and dissect every football game. You can look at the stats. You can run the numbers. According to Mayhem Matthew, there's a mathematical equation that you can run that will give you the exact specific score. You can watch the tape. You can do all these different things. At the end of the day, who freaking knows what's going to happen? There have been
especially when it's Miami. There
have been so many games where people are like, "Oh, it's not going to be over this. Well, it's not going to be under this." It's college football, man. It's college football.
Yeah, there's no telling what'll happen. But
yep.
But I think it'll be a little more high scoring. But we'll see. I say that, and then we lose 3-0 in triple overtime.
It could happen. It could. Unfortunately, it could.
Oh, geez.
I know,
all right, buddy. I'll let you get some more callers. I'm sure they're waiting in line.
I will say I just want to close on one thing, because I know that you're desperately wanting a win as well, because you do the post-game show, and I know that you would like to have some cheery Miami fans in your show, I'm guessing. So hopefully a dub tomorrow.
Miserable. It's miserable going on there after another loss. Everybody comes in mad, It's like, oh, geez.
I mentioned my views on my Virginia Tech preview video, and I told everyone, I said, I swear I'm not complaining. I'm so blessed to be able to do this. But I was like, that is the worst performing, lowest viewed preview video I've done in the history of this channel. I'm talking that preview video has less views than the very first preview video I ever did when I only had like 300 subscribers. That's how down Miami fans are right now. And then when I go to the comment section, the comments are like, "We suck. I don't even want to talk about this game. I'm not giving a score prediction. I just know we stink." And I'm like, "Oh man, we're down real bad."
Exactly. Yeah, it stinks, man. I'm ready to talk about something fun.
Yeah, let's get back in the W column tomorrow for sure.
I think so too. All right, brother. Well, yeah, good talking to you, man. Great show.
Absolutely.
As always. All right, see you, buddy.
Appreciate you calling in, man.
Yeah, bye.
Yeah, they have a good thing going there with Traveling Fools actually hosts the post-game show on Mark Rogers' channel. I think it's what is it he calls it, Traveling Fools? It's the voice of college football, but it's Miami specifically. Like Mark Rogers has a specific Miami channel, and I'm sub to it and I watch it. I'm just going blank on the full name for it at the moment. You're in the ATL area all the time. It's got to be rough out there, man. Elijah Drake May's #1 fan says 38-17 Miami. Okay, giving Miami some credit there on offense. All right. Jim Getz 35-13 VTech. Whoa, okay. Hey, Phil, we'll try to get you in here, man. We're going to try to get you in here, bro. Let's open the phone line back up. Let's keep it rolling tonight. Try to take several more calls because I've only taken like 4 or 5 so far. Guys, there's still time. Hey, man. Hey. Nobody wants this $500? What's going on? Yo. Bryce, what's good?
What's up, Coop?
Hey, I'm loving this to where now that I'm finally actually saving people's numbers. I had someone tell me this the other day, Bryce. Somebody commented on one of my Twitter posts, and they said, Coop, you're only letting like the main people call in. Like you always know who these people are. And it's not that. I'm finally saving everyone's numbers so I can address you whenever you call in. So,
yeah.
How you feeling tonight, man?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Man, it just hit me that tomorrow is a 12:30 kickoff, and that's but early for me, man. I go to bed at like 4 or 5 a.m. That is an early day for me tomorrow. Oh,
yeah,
man.
Yeah. It kind of even sucks more the fact that it's got to be on freaking ESPN, Regional Sports Network, and it kind of sucks for the people that don't even have that.
Yep, I don't have it.
Or have to pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah, and it blows because also I'm thinking about later on in the season. This is kind of a selfish thing. But I would love for the FSU game to be a night game since I'm going to be there. And the vibe is just different at night. Like when you do Miami versus FSU, man, it's just different. And I would love for that to be 8 p.m. prime time. Miami breaks out the Miami Nights, the neon and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that we can get a little more on track so maybe they'll actually give us a decent slot for that game.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure.
So how you feeling about tomorrow? Both teams struggling?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You know what, man? I think this is a game that we definitely do get back on track for sure because I do think that this will definitely be a competitive game against both these teams because obviously, we're 2-3, Virginia Tech is 2-4, and obviously it's at Blacksburg. I mean, like you said, thank God it's not a nighttime game.
Yeah.
Because if it was a nighttime game, I'd be like, I don't know about that one.
There's some kind of I don't know what it is. Like when it's a night game there, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know. There's some kind of cheat code or something that gets put in.
It's the energy there, man. I mean, it's a whole different.
No, Bryce. No, guys, I have no idea what happened, but it literally just. It wasn't me, Bryce. On your end, it just hung up. It just hung up. Try to call back in, Bryce. I'll try to get you back in here. We got to get that score prediction from you. Yo. We got my man Crip in the building.
It's so easy to get in now that you know secret.
Dude, you figured it out. I told you it's really not that complicated once you know. Once you know, Crip, and you've got it down.
Yes, I do.
So what's Crip doing tonight? You partying? It's Friday.
Yeah, I'm playing Overwatch 2.
I literally was about to say that. You're playing Overwatch 2. I knew it.
To where you? Oh, yes. I'm losing sleep over, yes.
We should win co-op,
okay,
but I just don't know.
Are you playing competitive? Are you playing ranked?
I'm trying to. It's a little salty in ranked. I like quick play.
Crip, I'm a
You
bronze
know,
player. I just need you to know that. I'm bronze.
so am I. So am I. I live in bronze.
Okay.
Listen, okay, I'm not gonna flex on you. Okay, I'm pretty good, but I live in bronze. Okay.
Okay,
It
well,
is what it is.
who's your main? I like to play Diva.
Well, I'm a support main. It's either Lucio or Moira. I could roll with either one of those two.
Okay, fair. I like Lucio. I like skating on the side of the walls and stuff. I dig it.
I don't skate on the side of the walls because of my disabled right hand. I'm an accident waiting to happen when I go wall riding right off the edge of the map.
End up
you know
off
what
the
I'm
map.
saying?
Yep, I feel you. I feel you.
Yeah.
But it's fun to boot people off of it, though, right?
Listen, though, in this new Overwatch, Moira is whew, whew.
I've seen the videos.
Yeah, this new Overwatch is crazy. They make it more so normal people can actually pick it up and play. So it's really, really intense right now.
So, Crip,
anyone can play.
Last week,
What happened?
you were heated. You were on edge. We ended up losing, like most of us anticipated.
Oh, listen, I'm not so mad about this. Listen, I saw something in last week's game that I haven't seen in Miami in years. I saw heart. I saw quarter. I saw the core. And, you know, that made me happy. I don't know why people are mad. TBD almost threw for 500 yards.
Fair.
I mean, granted, they lost, but, you know, North Carolina is no slouch. You know, they've had our number, you know.
It's a little disheartening, though, because I felt like that North Carolina was the team that could possibly represent the Coastal in the ACC championship game, and we already dropped that game. So we'll have to see. I mean, yeah, there's still a lot of ACC games to play. They could slip up.
Yeah, we
They're
still
not
got
perfect.
Florida State. We still got Clemson. Yes. Florida State is very mid. But I don't know who to root for when they're playing against Clemson.
I don't know, man.
I hate Florida State, but I'm not too big on Clemson either, and I would like to see Clemson take a L too, you know.
Fair. So let's.
But I do hate Florida State.
I'm gonna swap over to the spoopy cam, and I need those magic numbers from Crip.
Okay. What was your score prediction, Coop? Because mine was close to yours. I don't remember.
You trying to copy me, Crip?
Not really. It was just a little bit like yours. It's just I didn't put much thought into it. It was a last second thing.
Okay, fair. I have Miami winning 31-20.
Okay. It's 33-20, 24. Miami?
I feel like there's a question mark at the end of that statement. Are you sure?
Well,
you're locking it in?
Well, you never know what kind of Miami you're going to get, you know.
Fair.
I mean, they can easily just blow the roof off the building, but, you know, not so much, you know. You never know.
I feel you. I got you.
But it's a rivalry game, so you got to keep it close. You can't think they're going to blow out a rivalry team, you know. Virginia Tech is down and out, but they're a rivalry. It's going to be heated.
Yeah.
It's what is it down there? It's some kind of special thing, homecoming. Yeah, it's gonna be heated.
Yeah. Hopefully we wake up and we're ready to play for 12:30. You know.
Well, listen. After what I saw TBD's body language these past couple of games, and he was really taking it hard. And he deserved with all those yards he got versus North Carolina. And I think he's going to impress even more this week.
Okay.
All right? That's TBD, you know? What do you want? You can't expect him to be shotgun right out the gate with a new offensive coordinator. It doesn't happen like that. It'll go from Brett Lashley to Josh Gadish, and it'd be a seamless transition. You know what I mean?
Fair. That's fair. So, all right, man, I got you down, Crip, 33-24, Miami victory. So you're officially entered into the $500 score prediction contest. And, hey, good luck on the rest of those Overwatch 2 matches tonight, my man.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need it. It's rough.
Hey, have a good night, Crip. I appreciate you, bro.
You too.
All right, peace out. Crip's always a hoot. Always a good time to have a conversation with him. Bryce, feel free, my man, for real, to try to call back in. I'll have it open and ready and waiting. Uncle Bill, my man, thank you so much for the $2 donation while we were talking with Crip there. He said we should win Coop, but I just don't know. I think you speak for almost all Canes fans, Uncle Bill.
This
honestly.
is what it take.
Even with my 31-20 victory, I'm still like,
Side of your helmet.
Coop, can you possibly pick a current viewer and give another shirt away with this?
I mean, we can, Bobby, if you want. If you want to do that, Bobby, sure. Do you want to do another one of Elijah's shirts? You let me know, man. You give me some details. Thank you so much for the $30 dono, my man. Wanting to show some more love to the Canes community, the Miami Hurricanes family. I told you guys, it's not people trying to show out. It's people just passing the generosity along. You start to feel it. You get this warm, fuzzy, tingly feeling inside, right? When Jordan is like, hey, I just want to help people out. I want to give away shirts. I want to put smiles on people's faces. Then, you have VT Hokie Lover turning down the 250 and trying to roll it over to the next caller. Like, it's crazy, man. It's wild. And I mean crazy is in a good thing. I mean a good thing. So you let me know, Bobby. You let me know. We could end the stream that way because we'll probably be live for maybe another 10 minutes. We're not going to stay live much later because I have to prepare for tomorrow's stream, and it's 12:30 kickoff. So we could end it, if you want, by giving away another one. That would be kind of a hype way. You know what I'm saying? I think that'd be kind of a hype way to wrap up the show. Your pick doesn't matter to me. All right, Bobby, the next giveaway, guys, is courtesy of Bobby, and that's how we're going to end the stream. That's how we're going to wrap it up. Bobby, thank you so much, my man. Thank you for that. Yeah, we're going to take a couple more calls, guys. We'll take a couple more calls, but don't let me forget. Hold me accountable. I will. I might forget. Don't let me forget, and we'll give away another Elijah Roberts shirt to wrap this thing up. Thank you, Bobby. W, Bobby, exactly. That's a win. That's a dub right there. That's family, man. Bobby's another big supporter on the channel. Big time supporter. Bryce, thank goodness we got you back, man.
Yeah, bro. It's raining over here, so that's why we got cut off.
I got you. I thought it was something on my end. Then I looked and I was like, no, I didn't touch anything. I don't know what happened.
No, just the weather.
All right, what I'm going to do, Bryce, I've swapped over to the spoopy cam. I'm ready to get those magic numbers from you.
All right, Coop. I got
just so you know, oh, wait. Here we go. I swapped to the wrong one. Mario is in the background listening. Here we go.
All right. Coach Coop and into Mario we trust. I got Miami 31, Virginia Tech 24.
Okay. 31. I like it. I think that's I don't know why. I like that one. 31 to 24.
This is what it take.
Miami victory.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
I mean, I'll be honest.
Let's pray that we get a W tomorrow.
Debating on 31-28. I was like, you know what? No, I kind of like 31-24.
Go from experience, man. Go with the initial, like what your gut feeling, man. The first one that comes to you. You don't want to be that guy that it ends up being 31-24 tomorrow, but you ended up changing your mind last second. You don't want that to happen. You'll never forgive yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Bryce, I got you down, my man. 31-24, Miami victory for tomorrow.
Yes, sir. Also, last thing, Coop, before I let you go and let the rest of the callers get in, I'm going to do the same thing that Jordan mentioned. So if I end up winning the $500, just give the 250s to the caller behind me.
Oh my goodness, you guys are too nice for your own good, and I absolutely love it. Too nice for your own good.
Yeah. Honestly, and also, shout out to Jordan. Appreciate everything that he's been doing, and obviously for you, Coop, because we enjoy your content. We know we've been going through a lot of ups and downs this season, but you know what? It's always ride or die, man. Always ride or die. Bleed orange or green.
Man. All day, every day, no matter what. If the ship's sinking, I'm going down with it. It is what it is.
For sure, man.
Hey, appreciate you, Bryce. Thank you for the kindness and generosity, my man.
Absolutely, man. You have a good night.
All right, you too, bro.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Look at that, y'all. Man, I just don't even like... Appreciate you, Bryce. My man. Look at this, guys. We got somebody trolling in the chat. Who's your squad? Who's your team, Louie? Is it Florida State? You can troll here. I'm not that YouTuber that's going to ban you. Talk your trash, man. I love it. You can do it. It's okay.
31-20 VT. Canes have to prove they can beat anyone.
Oh, Rocky Top Kane. 31-20 Virginia Tech victory predicted. Canes have to, and there's nothing wrong with that, Rocky Top Kane. There is nothing wrong with saying that they need to prove it to you. I understand. Again, I kind of surprised myself whenever I predicted 31-20 because I was like, Coop, are you sure? Miami's dropped 3 in a row. We lost to MTSU. We ain't won a game since then. So, hey, man, I fully respect it and completely understand.
On the side of your
Thank you for the 2, man. Appreciate you.
35-21 Canes. Let's get back to winning.
Hey, KillaCam863 with the $4.99. Appreciate you, my man. I'm going to sit you atop your throne since that one's a direct donation to the channel. I'm going to sit you up there, my man, breaking the tie between Christopher and Eric. KillaCam. You wouldn't happen to be Cameron Harris, would you? It was really cool. I met Cameron Harris's dad at the Alabama game, and he was a really cool dude. Really cool guy. Now, he told me he watched my channel, but he might have been lying. I don't know. He might not, but that's what he told me. I'm not boasting about it. He just said, hey, Coop, love the channel. And maybe he was just trying to, you know what I mean? He's just trying to hype me up. You know, it's possible. So we got to go back and forth with Louis a little bit. Let's not make it personal. We'll keep it about football. But hey, man, what Louis say? Louis said this dude is a curse to your team. Hey, man, listen, Louis. That's why I hired the voodooist. I paid that man big money. I don't want to talk about it, guys, but it's 5 figures. That's why I paid the voodooist to come in for the Virginia Tech game and jinx Virginia Tech going into this one. Because I'm not a superstitious person. I don't believe in jinxes. This is what maybe I was jinxing the team, so I hired a professional voodooist.
On the side of your helmet.
Hey, man.
Canes win 31-24. That's what I'm feeling.
I did what I needed to do. I paid this man big bucks. You guys saw him, right? Nobody watched the preview video. Nobody saw it. Let me show you. The Shadow Man. Glenn Guerra with the $4.99 coming in, tying KillaCam. He says Canes win 31-24. That's been kind of popular. Most of you saw it. Let me just show you a picture of him. Let me show you a picture of the Shadow Man. YouTube told me, Bobby, that only 10% of my subscribers watched the preview video. So there's probably a lot. Louis didn't watch it. Louis didn't see the Shadow Man. Louis, look at this guy. I paid this man so much money to come on here. Let me show you. It ain't hoodoo, it's voodoo, man. I don't believe in it, but a bunch of Canes fans do. Look at this, Louis. I paid this man. Ignore the Elijah Roberts stuff for a second. Look at this. I'm just showing Louis, guys, because the FSU fan didn't see it.
Hello. Coop flew me all the way out here from Louisiana and paid me a lot of money to do this.
I told you.
They call me the Shadow Man.
Hey, I don't know that guy.
For all of you non-superstitious fans out there like
that
Coop,
ain't me.
This is not hoodoo. This is voodoo, and it is very much real.
What?
As you can see here.
Look.
I have crafted a very
See?
special voodoo
You'll have to
doll
watch the video to see the
represent
rest.
Virginia Tech Hokies head coach.
I told you, I'm putting in work, man. Whatever I got to do. I paid that man so much money. See, who is that guy? I have no idea. He's from Louisiana. I paid him a bunch of money to craft a Brent Pry voodoo doll to jinx Virginia Tech in this game. So that's what I uploaded a couple of days ago, man. Dougie, is that his name? Jordan might know him. Jordan lives in Louisiana. I don't know. But it's not me. So I don't have purple hair. Bro, I don't even have that much hair on my head. What are y'all talking about? Y'all went head-to-head with A&M. Virginia Tech only beat BC and Wofford. That's true. Don't need no voodoo doo-doo person. Fair. Hey, Glenn, let me sit you up there with Killer Cam, and then we're going to open the... You guys are killing me tonight, man. Oh, man. You need to go watch it for real. Now, just as a heads up, though, guys, the guest picker didn't work out for the preview video, and I'll tell you why. We had the same tech issues that we just had with Shonda for the player-parent guest tonight. He just moved, and he didn't have his Wi-Fi set up yet, so we were trying to do the video conference over his cell service, and it just didn't work. We got 5 minutes roughly of footage, and then it kept cutting out, so we're reshooting on Monday, and it will be on the preview video for next week. Big time guest. Big time special guest picker. Oh, I know Waluigi. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, we got 2 FSU fans in the building. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. I feel special, man. I'm feeling special tonight. What's going on? Who we got on the line tonight?
What's going on, man? This is Azariah.
Azariah, what's good, bro? How you feeling tonight?
What's up, man? Love your show, man.
Hey, I appreciate you for watching, tuning in, no matter what's going on, you know, with the Canes on the field, because everybody's a little depressed at the moment, you know.
Hey, man, as they should be, man. I remember the days of, Sean Taylor, Ed Reed, the legends.
You know, and it is tough. I fully understand, because I get frustrated at fans whenever they get super impatient. You know, the fans are saying fire Mario and stuff now. But to be fair, I didn't grow up in the 80s. I didn't. Right. My first Miami football game was a 2001 national championship, which of course, sets my expectations super high. But it was literally one game. I didn't watch before that at any point. All I've done is watch highlights and clips. So when you grew up around that, man, you're pissed, man, right? Like you're sick and tired of it.
Exactly.
So I get it.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. Hey, I think Coach Cristobal, though, I said at the beginning of the season, I think he's our guy, though, man. Obviously it's a slow start of the season, but I think he's gonna tighten the ship, man.
I think so. Personally, what people need to understand, and it's funny because I'm gonna do a stream talking about this. What kind of confuses me with Cristobal and the fans. See, it's tough on where to draw the line here, because of course everyone's going to be upset when we lose.
Right.
But what Cristobal is trying to do is actually fully change the culture. He's working on building the program, right? We're putting more money into it. We're upgrading and building new facilities. It's thinking long term.
Right,
and
exactly.
That's what people wanted, or at least what they thought they wanted, until it meant dropping some games in the first couple of years. And now all of a sudden they want to change their mind and they want instant success now, which in my opinion, I'm getting off on a tangent and we're not going to dive any deeper into this. I felt like Lane Kiffin would have given instant success, but it wouldn't have been long term. Again, he's not a program builder. He would have been here for a little bit if he was winning. But Mario would want to retire here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Mario wants to stay here.
Yeah.
So it's tough because, man, if he doesn't drop that NTSU game, even with still losing to the Aggies and losing to UNC, we wouldn't be quite right. We wouldn't be as riled up as we are.
Right. You're right. 100%.
So, anyways, I'm getting off on a whole nother topic here.
My score prediction, I got 17-32 Miami.
Okay, so another a decent, convincing win for Miami, all things considered, with the struggles and things that we've had.
I think
Okay.
we're going to rely on our short passing game and our run. Definitely our run game.
Yep. And I said in my preview video, I said the same thing, that people think that just because we came out and TVD threw for almost 500 yards last week, that we're just all of a sudden going to abandon the run. We run, according to Mario, a power spread. We're not just going to stop running the ball because we're not having success with it. And the only thing that I'm trying to figure out is Mario keeps saying that he feels like our run game is out of sync. So I don't honestly know exactly what he means by that, like what he's seeing at practice or what's going on or how he's going to fix that. But hopefully he has a solution for it, and they've been working on it.
Okay. Hey, man, I love your show, man. Appreciate you, man. Keep up the good content, man. Man, I just love you, man. Love the channel. I've been watching you for like, man, a minute now. You and T2Y.
Yeah, so. T2Y is my man. I'm always, I don't appear on his show very often, but me and T2Y bounce back and forth all the time. And I'm hoping we're gonna link up and actually do some stuff for the FSU game. Oh man, that'd
be awesome.
With Coach Hayes, me,
that'd be awesome.
T2Y, Flo, and a couple of other guys. So it's gonna be really exciting.
Oh
and man, listen, let me just tell you, since I can one-on-one with you for just a second, I appreciate literally every little thing that you do, man. If you comment on the video, like the video, if you even just watch it for 5 minutes,
all the
man,
time.
I want
I
people
like every
to know.
Video, all that good.
Even as this thing continues to grow, man. At one point we had 10 subs, now we have almost 20,000 subs. Right. Every single person, it gets tough for me to continue to show love to each individual person as the numbers grow. Like it's just the reality of the situation. But I just want you to know that I'm super thankful for you just watching the channel and for being here. I mean it.
All right, man. I appreciate you, man. I'll be watching tomorrow, man. Make sure you get up in time, man. I know you say you go to sleep late.
I'll be.
Hey, man. Just that enthusiasm for that game, man.
They kick off.
Pour whatever you be drinking in your cup. Pour it in there, man. You said you'll reveal it when we win one. Hopefully.
Hey, listen. We kick off at 12:30. I'll be live at 12:31. Guaranteed.
Okay. Awesome, man. I'll be watching, man. Thank you.
All right. See you tomorrow, bro.
Appreciate you.
All right. Bye-bye. You guys know I'm fashionably late, right? Jordan knows. IMAX knows. Kane for Life knows. I can't be on time or early. That can't happen. That means something's wrong. Something's off in the universe. The stars must have aligned. Something bad is about to happen. I don't know. D-Lo coming through with the 5, my man. Let's see what it's got to say. We'll open this thing back up and take 1 or 2 more phone calls. And then we're going to call it a night because we do have an early game tomorrow, guys. I don't care what you want to say. 12:30 might as well be the butt crack of dawn
this
tomorrow
is what
for
it
kickoff.
To wear the U on the side of
Let's
your
see what
helmet.
D-Lo's got to say.
34-16 Miami. We'll be back when this players police each other and cut the slack and hold each other accountable. That was the culture back then.
It was. And I feel like it's kind of an interesting spot to be in, right, D-Lo? Because, I mean, times have changed a little bit. Now, when some players get upset, I'm talking if a player gets real upset, right? They can just hit the transfer portal and go somewhere else. So that, you can still hold people accountable. And, like you said, back in the day, sometimes the players were the ones coaching each other up. The coaches wouldn't even be there. But it's crazy, man, because it's different times, man. It's wild. It's different times. I appreciate the 5, D-Lo. Thank you, man. And see, that's my thing is with Mario, it is going to take some time. If people truly want this thing to start fresh, it is going to take, bro, I'm saving it for when we do that new series. I'm doing the Real Talk series, late night Real Talk. We're not holding back, man. And the very first topic I wanted to talk about was about Mario and Lane Kiffin and the hiring and all that stuff. That's what we're going to do. And like I said, Canes fan members are going to have a little special thing to do with it. So just keep an eye out. What is it? Yeah, bro, you're never on time. I'm never on time, man. See, here's what you do, guys. Let me give you some advice. If you're always late to everything, what happens then is everyone expects you to be late. So then, if you're always on time, then when you're late, people are like, bro, where's Coop? Bro, it's 5 minutes. Where is he? But if I'm always late, then everyone's like, oh, it's Coop. He's late. He's always late. You see what I'm saying? Boom. Big brain move. You You gotta think about it. You gotta outsmart people, man. You know? Coop, honestly, what's the percentage chance Miami beats FSU? I'm gonna be honest, Spear IT. I'm not gonna be able to accurately predict that until the week of, man. I gotta see this FSU Clemson game. I gotta see if Miami takes care of business against Virginia Tech. We gotta see if FSU continues to kind of slide down, or if they fight their way back up. Like, it's a little too early. Right now, I'm gonna put it at 50-50. I'm going to put it at 50-50 right now, man. 50-50, because it's a rivalry game. I know you're feeling good about, the Seminoles. I know you are. Wednesdays for Real Talk will be too angry on Sundays, baby. Okay, let me ask you guys a question real quick. Before I take this call. Hold on for me for just a second, caller. If we do Real Talk streams, and they're going to be late. I'm serious, guys. They're going to probably start at like 10 p.m. It'll go from like 10 to midnight. Would you prefer Sunday nights or Wednesday nights? Neither one is ideal because Sunday means people go back to work on Monday. Wednesday is middle of the week, which means you're going to be kind of tired and exhausted. But if it was a 10 to midnight stream for you personally, would you prefer Sundays or Wednesdays? Melissa, welcome back. Nothing crazy happened. Nothing crazy ever happens around here. Chris, what's going on, man?
What's going on, Coop? Man, finally got through. Through.
Hey, listen, bro. I know it's been a struggle because I was trying to get you in last week because I got your number saved, but it got a little hectic, and then I know the phone lines got tangled up and yada yada. But you're in right now, so
yeah. Perseverance and patience.
Fair. So, are you down and out like everyone else, or?
Well, you know what, Coop? I've been taking my Rolaids and my Tums and everything else. I was telling D and them from off of Utah, and Larry Frank and all of them.
Yep.
I was telling them last week, I just been going through it. Everything just been bubbling. Nerves is bad, everything, but it is what it is. One thing you got to do, people, stop wearing your emotions on your sleeves when it comes to this team. You will, trust me, you'll have a lot less doctor visits, and your blood pressure won't be sky high.
Well, you know what's crazy, Chris?
Yes, sir.
I'm not making this up whenever I say that when I went to the dentist earlier this week. I might have already told that story. But when the dentist looked at my teeth, he said, are you in a high-stress environment? And I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, well, you look like that you clench very often or that you, grind your teeth. And I was like, oh, no, here we go. And I just pointed to the U on my shirt. And he just kind of laughed. And I was like, there's not a solution there other than for Miami to win. So Miami needs to win. Because if they don't, I'm going to remove all of the enamel off of my teeth one day from continuing to clench and grind them. I'm not kidding either. That's the problem for real.
You got to stop doing that, Coop, because if you remove the enamel off your teeth are going to get weak. And then when they get weak, they're going to get brittle and get brown. And the next thing you know, you got people calling you Coach Yuckmouth. We don't need that.
I don't want to be Coach Yuckmouth. That doesn't sound very cool.
We don't need that.
The Coach Yuckmouth show. See, I can't even make it flow. It don't work.
Yeah, that's not going to work for me, Coop. I'll still be a member. I just be like, hey, what's going on, man?
Even if I had yellow teeth.
Hey, man, I'm here for I'm good, man. I'll still be a member. I ain't gonna unsubscribe to you. You bring too much good content, man.
You just wouldn't find me quite as handsome.
Hey, man. Hey, just give me your P.O. box, man. I'll send you some whitener. Don't worry about it.
Oh, man.
I'll send you some real deal whitener.
All right. Well, Chris.
Yes, sir.
You know what the people want, right?
Yeah. I know what they want.
You've thought long and hard about this.
Been thinking about this for the past 3 weeks.
You have a magic number. Like, you close your eyes right now and you see it. Like, you're visualizing it. And right now, though, you're like, is that it? This is $500 on the line. You're like, is this? Am I going to make a last second change? Am I about to switch up, or am I going to go with my gut and what I initially thought?
My fandom has been out of it. I took my emotions out of it. I have to think logical. I can't think as a Cane fan. I have to think as a college football fan, but not a Miami fan. Got to take that out of it, because I'll sit there and come up with a bogus score. Sit there, be like 48-7 or something like that.
No,
but no, that ain't gonna happen. But you there, Coop?
I'm here. We're
Oh,
one
okay.
on one. You may not be able to see the stream, but I'm like 2 inches from your face right now.
Oh, okay. After thinking long and hard about the score prediction, I honestly have to say Miami 24,
Okay.
Virginia Tech 17.
That 17 seems to be quite the popular number for Virginia Tech. I've had a couple of 17s predicted for them tonight. Okay.
Yeah. Well, you know what? 24-17, that is a popular number. That is a popular number.
I thought you were about to change your score prediction.
Yeah, I said I was too. I was also thinking about 34-20.
Oh, so
Miami.
Like, you got to lock one in for me. I need an official, like, that. Chris is going with this one.
34-20.
Okay, he's changing it. Oh man, I hope. Woo! Okay. 34-20. I need you to do.
My luck, and it'd be my luck. It'd be 24-17.
Describe to me the 30 seconds following the end of the game when you find out that when you're watching it and it's 24-17 Miami and you changed your mind. What is Chris doing the first 10, 15, 20 seconds after that? What are you breaking?
I'm gonna start that big ass crying. I'm gonna start that big ass crying. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start crying. Start crying. But let me tell you something, though, Coop. Let me tell you something. I was dreaming one night, and this is a true story. I was dreaming one night. This has nothing to do with football. I was dreaming, and all I kept seeing was these 5 numbers, right?
Okay.
5 numbers that I kept seeing. I kept seeing them. And I'm like, okay, what does this mean? And I messed around. I had money in my pocket. Something told me to go play the lottery, and I didn't play it.
Oh, heck no. Don't tell me what you're about to tell me.
$192 million.
Wait, I can't hear you. Is that on my end or your end? There we go.
Oh, that's me. I said it was $192 million. The numbers came out in the order I dreamt them. And I didn't play it.
You always got to shoot your shot, man. You can't if you don't you can't win the lottery if you don't buy the ticket.
Yeah, I buy them now though. I didn't buy them as much then, but I wish I would have played it because my life would be totally different.
I feel you, man. I'll be honest. I used to be into like buying scratch offs and playing the lottery and all that, and I kind of my mindset shifted when I realized that if I just applied myself and worked really hard, that I knew how much money I was making, right? Like it was guaranteed money coming in. When I was betting more and doing lottery and stuff, there's no guarantees there. You're always taking a chance. But I'm not telling people to do one or the other, and I'm not shaming anyone that does because I bet on a Miami game last year. What was that? I think Miami versus Pitt last year, I put like $150 on that game and won like 400 or 600 or something. So
I remember you doing that. I remember that.
Yeah, there was a game. There was a UFC fight last year. I just literally spontaneous, dude. I'm literally sitting on the toilet, I'm looking through FanDuel and I'm like, sure, this name sounds good. And I put like $10 on that UFC fight. I won $900 on that sucker.
Jesus. Boy,
But
that's crazy.
Let's not talk about what happened after that from bets, that happened for a couple months after it. Cause I was all hyped up and I was like, bro, I'm going to make a ton of money. And, let's just say that didn't happen. So,
yeah, I know.
But hey, Chris.
I know you got to get some more callers in because I know how hard it is to get these guys in. But that's going to be my final prediction: 34-20, Miami.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I got you locked in, Chris. I appreciate you calling in as always, my man.
Absolutely. Go Kane.
All right, have a good night, bro.
All right, good night.
All right, so what we're going to do, y'all, I'm going to take a couple more, and we're going to try to do a lightning round. And when I say lightning round, I mean quick, because I'm trying to cut these streams off at 10 p.m. I said this last week, and I'm so bad about doing it, and we're 40 minutes over. I'm literally 40 minutes over when I try to stop these call-in shows. Don't abandon the channel if you win 192 million. Real talk for a second. If you guys won that kind of money, you're quitting your job, right? Even if you love it, aren't you quitting your job? Like, what would I, like, because, bro, if I won $192 million, I'm being honest with you guys, I would continue to do this. I'm not saying that it's easy. There are so many nights. People don't know. Yeah, I talked about this with a couple viewers on the channel. You guys know who you are. A lot of people don't understand the time and work and effort that goes into these. There are many nights that I'm up till 4, 5, 6 a.m. taking notes. I go through one of these pens every other day. Every other day. Making notes, channel ideas, scripts, skits. And it is stressful sometimes. It's a love-hate, man. I wouldn't want to do anything else. But there are a lot of times I stay up and I'm like, dang, I forgot to respond to that comment. Oh, man. I told this person I was going to make an appearance on this show and I almost forgot. Oh man, this person, they said they wanted me to do something I did, and it keeps me up at night. So I'd probably keep doing it though. If I won $192 million, I'm probably still sitting here doing this today. You'd go like per diem at your job. I mean, I might be a little extra late for my streams. Instead of 5 minutes, it's probably going to be like 15 because I might be out partying, in the Lamborghini or, whatever else. Why can't you call? I turn the phone line off when there is another caller on the line. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to flip a switch. I'm going to say bada boom, and it's back on. You just have to play it. It's like the lottery, man. It's like the lottery. You just got to keep trying. Hello, hello. Who we got on the line tonight?
That's D-Lo.
D-Lo.
5-3.
You made it, bro.
Yeah, my man. Here's a lightning score right there for you.
Wait, hold on. I got. Let me write down your number, and I got to change it to the spoopy cam for Halloween.
Oh,
okay?
for sure.
Hold up,
I want to waste your time because it's gonna be early for me too tomorrow.
Yeah, man. 12:30. People laugh their butts off at me, but that is so early for me. It's insane.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Sure.
We're gonna swap it to the spoopy cam. Okay.
Gotcha.
D-Lo, and I'm gonna save your contact information because I didn't have it yet. Yeah.
It's the first time I call.
Oh, okay, boom. Because I know you're a regular on the channel, but I didn't know if I had talked with you on the phone. So cool. Nice. Okay.
All right, so I got them 34-16, and the only reason why I put 34 in Miami is because things are clicking. We're not there yet, but things are clicking, and I wouldn't say in the right way because what needs to be fixed in this team is not playbooks or, in my opinion, it's more things that we don't know about. Like, are these kids watching tape? Are these kids, studying what they're supposed to do? Are they holding each other accountable? I think that's the flaw of the team more than what we see on TV because in the end, it all comes down to whatever you do behind the scenes and then what happens in the games, what projects to it. You know what I mean? So,
and what makes that tough is us as fans. We don't get to see any of that, and we have no idea what's truly going on when it comes to that. We don't.
Yeah, for sure.
We have no idea.
And then our emotions kick in, and then we say stupid things.
Yeah, I'm guilty. Hey, I'm guilty, man. I'll raise my hand right
No,
now.
no, you're good. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're good compared to the things I read. I'm like, oh my god, and I go at it. I go at it myself because there are times in those games that I'm like, man, I would tell somebody like if I was like linebacker or something, because I used to play too.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I will go after everyone in my team and be like, man, we just can't do this. Just can't do this. I don't care what the coach puts in there. I do not care. We're I don't even want to say I don't want to say the wrong words, but you know what I mean. I'm talking about some ass whooping.
Yep. I feel you. I feel you, man.
But yeah, my man, keep it up, man. Been watching for a minute too, though.
Appreciate you, D-Lo. Thank you for all the support, man. Like I said, I recognize the name as soon as you said it, because I know I see your comments and stuff and watching the video. So from the bottom of my heart, man, it means more than you know. I appreciate you.
For sure, my man. Take care.
All right, have a good night, bro.
You too. Bye.
Not sure you can call in from work, Melissa. I told you I'll write you a note. I'll write you a note, but I don't know if your boss will accept it. Your boss is gonna read it, Melissa. You're gonna hand your boss that note, right? You're gonna hand it over to him, and you're gonna be like, no, look. I know that I was supposed to be working, but I had to call in to Coach Coop show. And you're gonna say, here, I have a note, and he's gonna be like, okay, Melissa, let me see here. Melissa was given permission by Coach Coop to drop all work and call into his show. Signed, Coach Coop. The first thing he's going to say is, Coach who, Melissa? Excuse me, who? And what does he have to do with our company? Ain't no way. Don't get fired because of me.
You on the side of your helmet.
28-13 Miami. Keep up the good work, Co-op.
Okay. So we all kind of we're similar. We're close. We're close. Chris coming in and taking the throne there on the top spot. We're almost wrapping up the stream, guys. We'll try to take like 1-2 more, and we are done with this thing. Chris Gaffney, thank you so much for the love. Top dono on the night. Claiming the board. Chris said, that spot is mine. It's mine. 28-13 Miami. I mean, I would be happy with holding the Hokies to 13. Even though they're struggling in a lot of areas, again, our defense is our D-line is playing good. D-line is pretty solid in my opinion. Secondary, however, is a little bit of a different story. Not all those guys. I'm really impressed with how Corey Flagg has been stepping up. Can we acknowledge that Corey Flagg has been stepping up his game? That is someone who received a lot of criticism from Canes fans, myself included. And I have seen some big improvements from him. There's always areas you can tweak and get better. But that man took that criticism and he's worked on improving his game week to week, and I have seen it make a difference. 100%. Got to give credit where credit is due, man. No matter how unhappy you are, whatever's going on with the team. Just sitting back and listening to some great Canes talk. Greg, I never doubt that you're lurking in there somewhere, man. I appreciate you, Greg. Shirt giveaway, you need to wash your car? Oh, no. Oh, no. So, guys, I would love to be able to get Phil in here, because I know Phil has been trying to call in. Mrs. Fools wants to bend the bill on your hat? No! Traveling Fools! Once you bend the bill, it's over. You might as well throw that hat in the trash, my friend. Garbage. You literally got it and broke it. You bought that hat. You spent your hard-earned money on it, and you bent the bill, and you broke it. Why would you do that? She's shaking her head right now if she's still watching. More Colby Young. Oh, 100%, man. I think he's earned a couple more snaps. He's had to, right? He's had to. Okay, guys, I'm going to open it up. Real lightning round. I'm going to take like one more, maybe, tops. One more tops, and we got to wrap this thing up, guys. Now, it does depend on the hat, though. Let me keep it real. It does depend on the hat. This bill isn't made to be bent. Like, it's a flat bill hat. But I do have a Miami hat that I do bend the bill. If I were to put it on, you guys wouldn't even recognize me. Ladson's making some strides. I agree. Where's Lucius? I don't know that, that Lucius and Terrell will get a ton of reps with Parrish being healthy now and Knighton being healthy. I love Lucius Stanley. I'm very hyped about Terrell Walden. But just looking at the order that this coaching staff has guys in, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That we won't see them too much. What's going on? Who we got on the line tonight? Oh, missed opportunity, bro. Missed opportunity. Oh, man. Lucius Stanley's a baller, though, Jordan. He's a baller, man. Yo, yo, yo. Who we got on the line tonight?
Sure. Canes 0-1 Miami.
Canes 0-1. Oh, yes. Let's go. You literally just put dang finally got it ringing, and you made it in. Let's freaking go, man. All right, now.
All right, I'm gonna give you a lightning round.
Okay, wait. We got to change cameras. Hold up. This is something new we're doing here. Let me write your number down. I got to save it into my contacts list.
All right.
Okay, bada bing, bada boom. I know you've been around for a while, but I just started saving people's numbers.
Yeah, I've been around for a
this
good
year,
bit.
so
I
you've
don't
been
have a chance to call you.
around for a hot minute.
Yeah, man. Every time I'm always working when you call. I work as a police officer, so sometimes it's kind of hard to get in when I can.
Oh, I got you. Yeah,
I
you're
listen to
probably
your stuff
all kinds of wonky different stuff and everything. Well, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
I know at the same scenario, putting your life on the line, man. Not enough respect in my opinion, but
Yeah, it gets crazy. It's just depending on the town you live in, the people you live with. All
Yep.
it takes is one person to mess it up for everybody.
100%. Well said. So, man, I got pen and paper in hand. I am ready when you are for those winning numbers.
All right, so here we go. Hold on, let me turn this down. All right, so I got Miami winning 24, Virginia Tech 20.
This is what it takes.
I'm calling a puckering last
inside
minute
your
drive.
helmet.
Will you be dyeing your
We will
hair
have
again this year,
17 points.
Co-op lol?
They will have 20 until that fourth quarter comes, and we'll get a last second. I don't know who's going to do it, but
Okay.
we're going to pull it out.
24.
I'm calling it here.
Well, and I'm going to tell you, my heart rate and blood pressure is going to be through the roof if that is the final score of the game. Oh, boy.
Hey, look, man, I'll see you tomorrow in the morning, or in the afternoon, rather.
Yep, I'll be rolling out of bed at 12:15. I'll see you then.
All right, man, you take care.
I appreciate you, bro. All right, bye-bye. Bro, I'm not playing. I'm going to roll out of bed about 12:15. Don't judge me, all right? Glenn coming through with another 5. Will you be dyeing your hair again this year, Coop? Thank you for the 5, Glenn. Guys, should I do the dare with Florida State again and dye my hair red again if we lose? I don't know, man. Bro, it would only be a matter of time before that fries my hair. I'm not saying we're going to lose. But do I really want to put my hair on the line, what's left? I don't know, man. Last year we lost. I had to dye my hair red. It was not a fun experience. It dyed my scalp more than it dyed my hair. Bad day. Bad day. Jacoby George is probably, based on what the coaching staff said, probably at least another 2 weeks before he's comfortable. Maybe even 3. I don't know. Do it? Nah. I'm going to do a couple things for the FSU game. We're going to have a couple cool things planned. True. I did guarantee victory for the Florida State game. Gosh dang it. Man, what y'all keeping receipts on me for? Come on, man. You're not supposed to keep receipts on me. That's not fair. Hold up. Just kidding. Everybody can has receipts on me because all my stuff's on the internet. I can't hide. I don't hide, but I can't hide. See how these other people can go and delete their comments. Like, Coop, I didn't say that. No, I didn't. It wasn't me. What are you talking about? You're remembering incorrectly. Me, they just pulled up my video and they're like, right here. Right here, Coop said this. Look, here's the video. Gosh dang. Man, this thing has pros and cons, right? Pros and cons, man. Hey, I think we're going to wrap this thing up. I wanted to give Phil an opportunity because Phil's been trying all night. I know a bunch of you have been trying all night. So I don't want to give preferential treatment. It's not that. I just know Phil has really been trying. Phil, I think I saved your number. Man, it's still a couple weeks for Restrepo, too. Dog. Man, will we have Restrepo back for FSU? Maybe. 1, 2, that's like 3. We're probably not getting Restrepo back for FSU. Dang it. That sucks, man. Let me see if I can. You hope we lose tomorrow? I hope y'all lose too. I hope you lose too tomorrow. You know what? I do. I hope Florida State loses tomorrow. You made up my mind. I hope you guys lose to Clemson. There. I'm going to call Phil right quick. Let's see if he answers. And then I'm ending it, guys. We're wrapping it up. I got to get out of here. Chaney would be nice, bro. John Chaney, man, he's a complete back, man. Complete back. Phil, what's up?
Let's go. We got it.
Phil, you pumped for tomorrow?
Yeah.
Good deal.
We already know it's a lightning round, so we got to go. Spooky Cam.
Yep, hold up. Wait for the spoopy Cam. Not spooky, spoopy. Spoopy with a P.
Tell me when you're ready.
Phil?
Yeah.
I'm ready for you.
I got one thing to say before I say. Can I say something before I make my pick?
You sure can.
If I win the money, I want you to give the money to Elijah Roberts' mom's foundation.
Ooh, okay. Hold up a second. Let me. My man. People, I have never in my life seen so many people turn down $500. That is huge, though, man. That's absolutely huge. Let's hear the magic numbers. Let's see them.
I mean, I got Miami winning 35-20.
Okay. 35.
Close to
220. Miami victory.
Tyler Van Dyke hasn't been hitting rock bottom. Now he's going to be cooking some stuff up for the rest of the season.
He did something similar last year, right? I know we didn't win that UNC game, but that was kind of a bounce back moment for him. And it wasn't all on him. Some of it was on Gaddis and the play calling. I get it.
We really can't be talking trash right now because Virginia Tech lost to Old Dominion, but we lost to Middle Tennessee.
Yep, which is why I didn't talk a bunch of trash in my preview video. And it's why I didn't talk a bunch of trash tonight. I'll usually run my mouth a little bit because I'm a Canes fan. It's kind of we like to talk trash. We do. But it is tough right now. So
if we beat Middle Tennessee, I would have said we can talk trash. But since we lost to them, no.
Yep.
That just really got us.
You're right.
I got us winning.
Hey, Phil, man, that is.
By the way, when you said about Valley Sports, I actually have that.
What? It exists?
I know you were way different than that.
Yep, I don't have any channel like that. I don't even have the option to have a channel like that. So
channel sucks because everyone gets different. Like everyone's every different time.
Yep, that's crazy, man.
We got the win.
But hey, huge props. Big respect, Phil, for doing that, man. That's awesome. Thank you for all the love, hanging out, man. I'm happy you made it through. And hey, maybe 35-20 is the magic number.
Yes, I'll definitely be there tomorrow.
Hey, appreciate you, Phil. I'll see you tomorrow, my man.
Wait, one more thing we gotta put in the comments: #beat trash can emoji.
A trash can emoji? Oh gosh.
Trash can.
This is what it takes.
I hope not. I hope not, man. I didn't want to have to break it out this year. I didn't plan on it.
I live in Tallahassee, and it's already full of Clemson fans. I won't be surprised if Noles pull an upset on Clemson.
We'll see.
But hoping
we'll see what happens.
Who loses.
Phil, I appreciate you, my man. Hey, that's huge, man. Literally, Phil said, if I win, give it to Shonda's foundation for fighting domestic violence, ending domestic violence. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, rewind this once it goes up. I brought on Elijah Roberts' mother, Shonda, and we had a good talk with her for a little bit. We talked Elijah. We talked about some stuff that she has going on in her life, and it'll make more sense. Glenn coming through. We're gonna end with giving away one more T-shirt, and then we're wrapping the stream up for tonight, guys. Glenn coming through with another 5. He says, I live in Tallahassee, and it's already full of Clemson fans. I bet, man. There's a lot of hype going into that game. I'm kind of jealous. I won't be surprised if Noles pull an upset on Clemson, but hoping FSU loses. Man, imagine if Florida State, I'm not saying they will, imagine if they did beat Clemson tomorrow. FSU fans will be unbearable. Oh my word, it'll be so bad, bro. It'll be so bad. Because of that, I feel like I don't want them to win. I thought we would never hear the end of it. I don't want to hear that. Coop, how do you feel about the Vols tomorrow? Tennessee, hear me out. Tennessee beats Alabama tomorrow, no matter which quarterback Alabama plays. The Volunteers upset Alabama in Neyland Stadium tomorrow, 3:30 p.m. Eastern kickoff. Tennessee wins. I said that. I tweeted it. Hold up. Where's it at? Where's my receipts? Hold up. Where's the receipts? And then we're giving away the shirt and we're calling it, guys. Where's my receipt? Let me find it. Let's go. Scroll. It's time stamped. How long ago did I tweet that? Scrolling. I know you guys can't see what I'm looking at. Here we go. My tweet, October 8th. Alabama loses to Tennessee next week. I got the receipts, man. I'm learning. What do you guys think? Bama or Tennessee? Bama or Tennessee? Be honest. Be real. They're winning, bro. They're winning. They're beating Alabama tomorrow. Period. I'm not a Volunteers fan, but they're winning. Bro, tickets for that game were through the roof. There's going to be 110,000 people there. It's going to be crazy, man. Tennessee's going to win. I'm telling you. Tennessee's going to win. Remember, save this. Save this to your hard drive. Tennessee Volunteers beat Alabama tomorrow. Regardless of if it's Bryce Young or whoever, Milroe, whatever his name is, Tennessee win tomorrow, bro. They winning. All right, let's give away one last T-shirt to wrap this thing up, guys. Then we're going to call it a night. Let's go. So what we're giving away is one of the Elijah Roberts shirts, and Shonda, his mother, actually makes these, and I didn't realize that. She actually makes these orders as they come through. So it's going to be printed by Shonda, which is Elijah Roberts' mother, and it's awesome family. Awesome family. Let me wipe these names off. It's going to be a new number. It's going to be a new number, by the way. So don't put them yet. New number coming up. I'll put it into the program. Yeah, this will be the third shirt we've given away tonight. The first two were courtesy of Jordan Page, a.k.a. South Coast Kane. And this one is courtesy of Bobby Samarco. So make sure you guys thank them. This is not courtesy of me. It's courtesy of them. I ain't trying to take no credit. Man, this feels like it takes forever. Doesn't this feel like it just takes so long to clean these off? Like, I need to hire someone to come in here and just wipe this off after the giveaways. You guys still there? My arm is tired. Oh. Okay. I need employees. I'm thinking maybe we start with a team cipher of like 15 to 20 people. Something like that. Small team, right? 15 to 20 employees. We'll make it happen. We'll make it happen, man. All right. So here we go. Courtesy of Bobby Samarco, my man, dropping the big dono to give away some shirts. What you need to do if you want to be entered to win one of these shirts, I need you to put this number in the chat right now. 69. Put some 69s in the chat. I got a program that throws the names at me. It's looking for that in the chat. I don't get the pick. I have no say-so. Thank you, Cypher, for putting the nice in the chat. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. IMAX. Last giveaway of the night, y'all. This is it. We're closing this thing out. Justin C4. Ooh, we got some lurkers coming out. Let's go. I love it. Bryce W. Bryce W. Okay, okay. Oh, look at that. The hoodie girl made it up. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. All right, I'm gonna do this. Okay, bada boom, bada boom. Who else we got? Killer Cam 863. Hey, don't get mad at me if I don't spell your name right. We got Greg Bush. An OG. Another real one. We got David Reed. David Reed. Who else we got? Who else we got? VT Hokey Lover made it on the board, y'all. I don't... Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We got Daniel Johnson. Okay, okay. I'm still... SB Kane. I'm at a loss. I'm at a loss, man. D-Lo 53. Hey, don't get mad at me if you don't get on the board. Rocky Top K 904. Hey, for real though, Cypher, can you come over to my house and clean this off when we're done? Because I really don't want to. I got room for two more. Two more. I'm just waiting on the program. 305 SC Hurricane. Is that for South Carolina? Is that representing? And Traveling Fools. You made it. You made it. All right, man. Hey, listen. Always keep one thing in mind with these. I realize it's disappointing when you don't win. I feel like I never win anything either. But make sure you congratulate whoever wins this, because when it's you, you would want people to congratulate you as well, right? Just keep that in mind. With that being said, final winner of the night. Shonda's going to get so many orders. Can somebody put exclamation point ER in the chat while we spin the wheel? So many. She's going to get a bunch of orders, and she's going to be like, what happened? I love supporting the players, y'all. Love supporting the players and their families. Check out his merch, man. Elijah Roberts, defensive lineman for the Canes. You've seen him making some plays. Number 99. Come on, y'all. I'm ordering one after the show for myself. Here we go. Who's it gonna be? Pick a good one, Will. Pick a good one. A real good one. The winner is Justin C4. Justin C4. Justin, what I need you to do real quick, my man. Justin C4, verify for me that you're still in the chat. And if you can please drop your Twitter handle, your Instagram handle, something so I know it's you. I need some type of handle so that way I know that it's you. And I make sure that I message the right person. At least it won't be used to wash cars. Get the bots out of here. Hold up. True. VT Hokey Lover was going to wash the car with it. You never do win, so you know the feeling. I don't either, Rocky Top Kane. I don't win nothing. I don't win anything out of the claw machines. I don't win nothing on real gambling machines. I don't win. I stopped entering contests, man. I stopped because I don't win. I gave up, man. Justin C4, I'm looking. I'm looking for Justin. Roll call for Justin C4. Got to make sure that it is actually going to somebody. You would have given it to Melissa. Us girls got to stick together. Hey, Melissa's good peeps. But so is VT Hokey Lover. Justin? Justin? I'm looking for Justin. Justin C4. I need a Twitter handle. I need an Instagram handle. I need an email. I need some type of contact information so I know that I'm contacting you. If you put your email, I'll delete it right after you put it. Don't worry. I need something. I need something, Justin. Where is he? I'm looking for him. Justin? Y'all see him? Any eyes on Justin? Justin? Where is he? Where is he? I need something. I'm gonna have to put a timer up. I need something. Even if you don't give me the social media handle, just let me know you're here. I gotta know you're here. I want to make sure these shirts go to someone. Let me try to see if he is in the chat. Let me check. It says he's in the chat. He's 69 and dipped. He did. It says he's in the chat, Justin. All right, guys. I'm going to give him... oh, there it is. He's here, guys. He's here. IG. He gave me his IG. Okay. Golf. Wang. Point 36. Bada boom. I want to give him an opportunity, guys. I want to give him an opportunity now. Come on. Okay. All right. We are wrapping this thing up, guys. It's still a mystery. We need to figure out. I need everybody to put on their Inspector Gadget gear and help me figure out who sent me this. Because they left, like I said, they didn't give me a note. Literally, this showed up in my P.O. box yesterday, and I have no idea who sent it. I don't know where it came from, and I want to thank them, but I don't know who it was. It's funny as heck, but who sent it? I don't know. Anyways, guys, I will see you for the live hangout tomorrow. I will try to have links. Just keep in mind, this is going to be a tough game to get links for. It is, so bear with me. Top dono on the night, Chris Gaffney with the $10 dono, Bobby with the 30 to give away the free shirt that we just did, Jorn giving away multiple shirts, blanket thank yous to everyone, guys. Huge thank yous to everyone for showing up tonight. Again, I know that the hype level is low, and that means even more to me that you guys are still watching the channel and talking Canes and hanging out with me and the rest of the college football family. Means more than I could ever put into words. I'm talking to each one of you. Don't look around like I'm talking to somebody else. I'm talking to you. Don't. You. Thank you. I mean it. Hey, guys, let's close it out. Give me a big old go, Canes. Let me see them. All caps. Love y'all. See you tomorrow.